cliff, nigga.
What cliff? What cliff you about to hop off?
Nah, wait till the guys here, and we talking about the Jets. Let's just chill when we get there. We gonna get
Jets
there.
been making a lot of moves today. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
I want everybody in attendance when I say what I'm finna say.
Oh, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I was scared because I couldn't find my drink. Cheers up to you, lads.
Oh wait, hold on. This episode 100. I should give. I'll be right back.
Come on, bro. You gotta pour up with a real one, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Bama. I know what you got, bro. Pour up to that, man. Episode 100. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody for riding through, man. I didn't even realize it was episode 100, though. I'm not gonna lie, until like a few days ago. I was like, dang, I have no plans. I did not think about doing anything. I was like, it's just gonna be another show, but we got to make it special, bro. The crew is gonna show up later on, man. So we got a lot of people showing up late. Ben, how you feel, bro?
Great, man. Episode 100, man. It's crazy. It flew by. I ain't gonna hold you.
It flew by 100%. When we started doing those 2 episodes a week, it started racking up fast, bro.
Yeah, facts.
What's his name? The ones that's actually what I'm drinking, which is crazy.
That Erky jerk.
Hey, bro. I got a Mickey Mouse cup right now, but I gotta wait for J-Rob, bro. Bama, what you gotta say, bro?
You know, man, we still here, man. You know, we still, you know what I'm saying? Still taking care of children, still podcasting, still debating sports. You know, we just still, you know. Goddamn. I'm just waiting for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Slide me they mama dick. Or whoever looking for a stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. Like,
yo, you gotta leave Angie alone. I heard you last night. That was wild.
No, I'm just saying, bro. She threw like $100, bro. I was just trying to see what was going on, bro. Like, what she looked like, you know. She got a baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever going on, you feel me? That was a lot of money on. You feel me? She threw some money on. You feel me? Angie, if you in here, throw some more money on for episode 100.
That's crazy. Like, that's so crazy. Leave Angie alone. She's not a casual. She's not a casual.
You feel me? She caught my ear. She was throwing some money on. You feel me?
J-Rob, you ready, brother?
Cheers, bro. Congratulations, man.
Congrats to everybody, man.
Congrats, guys.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, team. Congratulations. We made it here.
You're gonna have me on. You're gonna have me on one, bro. Oh my god. I didn't know this guy was showing up. What's good, PSP?
PSP.
What up, PSP?
Somebody slid you the link and I ain't even know. That's crazy.
Ron sent me it.
Fire. He's a good guy. He is a good guy.
He is.
Say that. Welcome, bro. Welcome to episode 100, bro. Let's start it off right, bro, with the title of the video. You know, which player this year is facing the most pressure in this next coming NFL season?
Derek Carr, because that boy finna be out the league. If you want to like think about it in a real sense, though, Derek Carr. I'm talking about I ain't talking about all that analytical shit.
Hello, I'm here. I'm listening.
You play worse than Zach Wilson traded. Get traded. I don't know. I'm in trouble.
Derek Carr is the usual suspect, man. But we could find somebody else to dive into. I thought J-Rob was gonna say Dak Prescott. You feel me?
Damn you! Shut up! Like, shut up!
Cheers,
bud.
Flo, are you joining me in some festivities right now for episode 100?
It's episode 100, brother.
At least a Corona.
Oh, then I need to go get something.
Yeah, you gotta go grab something.
I only have water. Should I go get something?
You have episode 100.
Hey, man, I started up already.
Episode 100.
Drink
my fault, man. That's a monsoon out here, man. That shit like blowing. Nah, bro, because in California, bro, like that shit like been kind of annoying, bro. Like the weather like really been like on cocaine or something, bro. Like it'll be sunny, then it'll snow, then it'll just rain. Like, bro, like I don't know what's going on out here right now.
What part of Cali are you in that it's snowing?
He's in North Cali. North Cali.
Oh.
Yeah, North Cali. Yeah,
that is actually, it's so weird. When I lived in San Francisco, I'd wake up and it'd be like 50 and foggy. And I know Sacramento's about an hour away, but I would drive to Sacramento and be 95. It's only an hour. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's North Cali's weird like that.
Nah, because Sacramento, San Fran is on the.
I know Sacramento's inland. I know that, but
it's
on okay, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So it's more
way to have 40, like to have that big of a difference is weird.
Well, that's what happens when you're near the water. The water makes it cooler.
Yeah. The sun would burn off the marine layer by mid-afternoon, but it was weird. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Denver's the worst. Denver, for real? In Denver?
Yeah. Denver.
I would
you got a few pennies in the piggy bank. You live in Scottsdale. You live in San Fran.
Oh, you lived in Scottsdale, Fluid? You lived in Scottsdale?
Yeah, I lived in McDowell. I lived in McDowell Ranch and in Fountain Hills.
Oh my God!
Man, my pocket watching. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just saying. I just know
Scottsdale is a hell of a city.
I love it.
Places, bro.
I love Scottsdale.
You know,
Scottsdale's like top 5 favorite places in the world for me, bro.
Facts, J-Rod. Don't tell them, bro. We gatekeeping.
Yeah, I'm gatekeeping. Yeah, you gotta gatekeep Scottsdale. That's one that you gotta just know to know, bro. You gotta know to know. But wait, what was your question, Dub?
Tell me why Dak Prescott's under the most pressure.
Oh, he's by far under the most pressure.
Hey, J-Rob, I don't know if you see the group chat and what I said in the group chat. You're insane.
Hold on. What did I do? Hold on. Is the question, is Dak under the most pressure, or is it a comment?
What player is under the most pressure? Bama went first and said it was Derek Carr.
Oh, okay.
J-Rob, I want to tell the chat this. I was over here. I was scrolling through TikTok. I seen David Carr do a breakdown of the Cowboys' offensive scheme.
Oh no!
And I was seeing the offensive scheme. I'm like, oh, you know what? This actually makes sense. Maybe Dak Prescott maybe Cowboy was right about Mike. What's his name? Who's the offensive coordinator? Kellen Moore. Maybe he was right about him. Maybe he wasn't in the best of positions, right? So I look at the comments, and I'm looking at the comments, and I lie to you not, Cowboy right there. Asher J-Rob talks to him, saying about Kellen Moore. And J-Rob had a lot of bad words to say to him. I'm not going to repeat it on live, but this guy, bro, you are a nasty individual, bro.
Nah, bro, I just feel like to me, it's just like, if you couldn't stand in here and talk about it, and you're going to scream and yell and then quit on the show and then unfollow and block people and then follow them back just to like find videos to tag me in, bro, it's like, I've clearly built some real estate in your brain, bro. But I'm going to, instead of going back and forth, I'm just going to tell you I built that real estate in your brain, and it is what it is, bro. I feel no remorse about what I said or what I did.
But you were wrong.
Why was I wrong?
Because Kellen Moore did hold him back.
Because of what David Carr said?
Man, that's an NFL player, bro, who played the quarterback position, man.
David Carr was terrible.
Listen,
David Carr was absolutely
the quarterback position.
He played the quarterback position.
He was awful.
Like, that's just what he gonna tell people. I played quarterback, and they gonna look and be like, "Wait, what? What?"
I mean, he brought up a lot of good points. What options did Dak Prescott have?
You had NFL
I'm not saying.
Last year, what weapons did he have?
No. On the field,
because he broke down some tape. He broke down some tape of a few plays.
You can do that for 1,000 snaps. That drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. You literally can give me any player.
Hundreds of plays.
Hold on, give me any player in any sport and tell me, show me a package of why they're the greatest ever or why they're the worst ever, and I can put together a package of tape and say, or plays and say, here, anyone. I challenge anyone to pick any player, and I can show you why they're the best or the worst ever. That's nonsense. He's being biased, obviously, and selecting. It's nonsense. Nonsense.
So how about why don't you break down the film for Dak Prescott against the 49ers game then? And see what was
break down film all years.
That's again. That's one game.
Exactly.
That's one game, and I bet you I can break it down and show you where he did really great or where it was his fault that he did really poorly. I guarantee you in every game. One game. How many has he played?
7.
Like, it's asinine to think you can judge a player by one
Hey, he
game.
played really good against the Eagles, man. So
You know, I said this. I don't want to bring up a different sport, but I said this to a person who will remain nameless, but he thinks he's a legend of winning. He is not.
Wow.
he's getting very overrated
Wow.
in the PC community. I'm not gonna lie.
And we did a thing about a point guard who has the most assists and most steals in the history of the game. I won't mention the name because we're not talking about that sport. And I said, if you in total, he calculated the hours he's watched. I'm like, that's 10 games, which is the equivalent of like 5% of their career. That'd be like watching Nikola Jokic 3 games. Pick any 3 and saying he sucks or he's amazing. You can't do it on one game. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I would say this though. I think Lowe probably watched this as much as anybody growing up. Because
I'm not. But I'm just saying you can't say you can't use the eye test and only watch 5% of someone. You can't do that.
But that's what everybody's done.
No, I've watched way more than 10 games of John Stockton. Way more.
I think Lowe said he's only watched 10 games.
No, he said this is how many hours, which would be the equivalent of 10 games.
Oh, I'm not okay.
Yeah. But anyways, that's not what we're here to discuss.
Yeah,
Look, I can show. Listen, you want me to show you a film next week? You want me to put together a package of why Jay Cutler's the GOAT?
Yes.
Easily done.
Hey, y'all be lying on watching film.
Easily done.
Y'all. And the finger pointing right now. I know y'all can't see me, but the finger is pointing. I don't believe y'all be watching film.
Baby, do I watch film?
Well, first of all, go back and watch
it this year.
Go back. Go back and watch my show where I did a weekly show with Coach Jackson. We watched film. That's what we did. So I watched it at least for a year.
You know what gets me mad? That YouTube just they're such there's such blockers.
Don't get cancel culture. Don't get cancel culture.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
They're blockers, man. I'm not gonna lie. They're such blockers, bro. I wish we could do that on YouTube. Just watching some games and breaking it down without the fear of being like copyrighted and everything, bro. This gets me so mad.
Facts.
It is what it is, unfortunately.
Facts, bro. I don't like it though, bro. I don't like it at all.
But I think the quarterback under the most pressure is Russell Wilson.
Fire.
Yep, that's facts. That's mine too.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, I feel like it's Patrick Mahomes.
Even after winning the
Get
Super Bowl.
the hell what?
Oh, stop, Fluent. Stop.
It's Patrick
How?
Mahomes.
How?
Here's why. If Dak doesn't win, what does everyone go? Well, yeah, it's the Cowboys. He doesn't win. If Russell doesn't win, Russell Wilson. Well, yeah, we saw last year that he sucked and he's on his downturn. He's done. But Patrick Mahomes is like Super Bowl or bust. If Patrick Mahomes doesn't go to the Super Bowl, we're like, nah. I think that's what he's created. I think he's put a bar so high. Yeah, don't make your face up like that. I'm telling you.
So he's supposed to go to the Super Bowl every year.
I feel that's it, guaranteed for all of us who said with that Super Bowl win, he's top 5. You know that all the haters, if he doesn't make the Super Bowl next year, say, "Oh, that's your top 5 quarterback. Oh, that's your top 5 quarterback." I guarantee you, they'll start coming out. 100%.
But are we supposed to disregard Joe Burrow, Josh Allen?
I didn't say they're not under pressure. What I'm saying is I think he set the expectation level high. So I think the pressure's on. Absolutely.
That doesn't make
as far
sense.
as legacy.
It
Okay.
does.
As far
Think
as
about
legacy.
it.
Well, we talk about because Mahomes has already solidified himself as
No, he hasn't.
no, wait.
He hasn't solidified himself.
I didn't even finish the statement.
Well, I mean, you started off wrong.
I said solidified himself. You didn't wait for the end.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
He's already solidified himself as the best quarterback in the NFL. He's already done it. He solidified himself.
If he retires today, he would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I agree.
So it's
and now the pressure is on him to keep that standard up because the only knock on Mahomes is longevity. Can he do it now over and over again? I'm telling you.
Let me ask you
this. It's not only longevity, but also he has to answer the narrative at some point. Is it really him or is it really Andy Reid?
Is it him? Is it Reid? Is it the system? Like he already answered it wasn't Tariq Hill. He already answered that one.
No.
Bama, can he read defenses yet? Hold on.
I'm sorry, but Jay, I'm just being honest, dog.
I don't want to do that. Only because I've seen Andy Reid with a bunch of different quarterbacks, talented guys, and none of them have been this kid, bro.
That's true.
Just to be real, bro.
You don't feel success brings pressure?
No, I feel like
No,
pressure.
when you're,
But I ain't
hold
gonna lie,
on,
I think the gap is too far for.
Not for
I
Pat
think the gap.
Mahomes.
Hold
I
on.
think the gap is too far
Not for
for it to
Pat
be pressure.
So when, okay, hold on. So when you're the greatest player in a sport,
Mhm.
you don't think the pressure's on to win, and if you don't win, they knock you. LeBron
Nope.
James.
Nope. He
No,
ain't no
I
LeBron.
agree. I agree. But I'm saying it's like if let's say Mahomes don't win it all this year, I don't think the narrative changes on him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it takes a dip.
So if he goes and gets knocked out in the wild card round next year, you don't think all the boo birds who called us crazy
Yes,
for
people
saying he's top
yes.
5, they're not all coming?
Yeah, but the trolls
Yeah,
are
you
coming no
talking
matter
about-
what.
But let me
bro.
tell
Like,
you
they
what.
coming no
But
matter
let
what,
me tell you.
though.
No.
He's
Even if
created a level of
even-
expectation. That's all I'm
if he-
saying.
even if he loses in the wild card, a lot of people would forgive that because of his whole career. I mean, the dude's been in every AFC championship game ever since he stepped into the league. So if he loses a wild card game the first time in 6 years, they're not going to sit here and try to be like, nah, you're not.
You don't.
No.
I disagree. I think they will. I think they
Every
will.
quarterback
And I
has
think
lost in
every
the
quar-
wild
I think
card,
every quarterback, because he's established himself as the clear best quarterback in the league, there's a level of expectation on him to get to at least now. He has to at least get to the AFC Championship game, or it's a failure. It's a failure.
Oh yeah. I could agree with that. Every season from now on, the rest of his career is AFC Super Bowl or bust. That's
And you know, look,
100%
the people like
fact.
the
I
people
can
like
agree with
us who appreciate him and they're like, dude, he's the best. That's not going to change for us. But for the people that don't want him to succeed, for the Cowboy fans of the world, for the whatever fans of the world, for the Aaron Rodgers fans of the world, they're looking for something. They're looking for something. I guarantee you. Watch. It might not happen, so we'll never find out. But you watch. If he loses in a wild card, crazy.
Speaking of
will go nuts.
quarterbacks, fluent, I think Justin Fields is under some pressure heading into the 2023 season.
that. No question.
You know
Because
why?
remember-
It shouldn't be, but they got him his. He's not as good. His AJ Brown now. So now it's like we want to see a Jalen Hurts type leap next year, and that's unfair. I think that's unfair because one, no disrespect to DJ Moore, he's not AJ Brown, and no disrespect to Justin Fields, he's not Jalen Hurts. So it's bad, but you're right. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get that, which is hopefully he lives up to it. Hopefully he lives up to it.
I think he'll be good.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
I think it's Dak with no question, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
I don't know. I don't
But
see
at
how
the
you
same
can
time,
no one
have we
ever
acknowledged
believes in the
this is who
Cowboys
Dak
except for
is?
Cowboy fans.
But at the same time, have we acknowledged this is who Dak is? He's a good.
Yeah, there's no
Dak just
expectation.
got his coach fired. Got his OC fired. So like they blame it on the OC and not him. You feel me? And I already think it was never it's like two people who just had a baby with each other, so they got married. That's what Jerry Jones and Dak to me, they remind me of with their relationship.
Hey,
I did not really want to marry Dak, but I had to marry
Justin
Dak.
Herbert getting fired, J-Rob?
Say that again.
Going from Dak to Justin Herbert getting fired, I'd rather get fired every week.
That was a good. Yeah, that was a good firing.
It's literally he got fired up. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but this is my thing. When the Chargers lose in the semifinals and they win a playoff game with Kellen Moore, what's the conversation going to be? I don't know.
Did anyone say
And
Deshaun Watson?
Dak gets bounced.
No one mentioned
No one
Deshaun
said
Watson.
Watson?
That's a good answer too, Deshaun Watson.
Because I'm interested. We all gave him a pass this year. New team, new system, new coach, players he's never played with. Does he get that same pass with all now?
But we
a
didn't
year
even
and
mention
off-
Jordan Love.
He don't got no pass. They don't put a lot around him. This year,
Jordan
it's
Love
like-
has no pressure this year.
Jordan Love has
They have
there's
no expectations
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah,
They're
Jordan
not
Love don't got
expecting
no
him to do
pressure.
anything.
Am I answering the question wrong? Because my interpretation of pressure is expectations.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Hell yeah.
That's not.
Pressure,
I think you could expect some. No. I think you could expect highly from somebody, but pressure is just pressure to me is like when you fail. Like, how much are you in the limelight? How much are people going to sit here and change the landscape of who you are? Like Dak Prescott, if he fails this year, he may
wouldn't
be out the
surprise
league
me.
in a few years because of that.
Why y'all saying he about to be out the league?
Derek Carr. If he fails this year, he may be out the league in the next
Yo,
6 months.
yo.
I'm dead ass.
What about Butter?
Justin
What about
Fields.
Butter?
Butter
And, what
Mayfield.
about Butter getting the starting job
Butter.
in Tampa?
Butter Mayfield.
Yeah,
Tons of
Butter,
pressure.
Butter,
If you
Butter
don't
definitely
succeed here,
finessed his way
you're
to a starting
done.
job again.
Justin Fields, another one. I think that's a great
I don't
one.
think he's done.
He's
No,
not
he's
done.
not.
What about
But they gave him
Frogers
help.
if he ever gets traded to the Jets?
Man,
Rodgers
the
could be under
Jets
pressure
fans,
too.
they're gonna
Rodgers could be
be
under pressure too.
keeping
Is that
up
trade
with
happening?
Rodgers.
No,
Who
Just
knows?
not yet.
Get ready.
Who knows?
Just get
it's
ready.
going to
Just get,
happen, but
just get
it hasn't
ready,
been
man.
confirmed.
Russell
Just ready.
Wilson. If
Just
Russell
get
Wilson
ready.
don't succeed this year with Sean Payton, done.
Just get ready,
He's
man.
done.
Just get ready
With
for
Sean
this.
Payton dub.
Just get ready
with
for
the
this
offensive
Aaron
line
Rodgers
they
Super
put
Bowl,
around
man.
Russell Wilson as well.
Russ is
Get ready.
done if he don't succeed with Sean
Get
Payton.
ready
But
for
what
this
about
Super Bowl,
Daniel
y'all.
Jones?
What's my most recent?
Oh
pick?
yeah,
Daniel
him?
Jones.
Now
Yeah.
that he got his contract, you don't think he's under some pressure? And now they added
I
some
don't-
pieces.
I
for him.
would agree with you, but the Giants for some reason love him, so I guess not. I guess he's not. I don't know why.
Not
They
fair
just love
enough.
him. So it's like he's gonna have a job no matter what. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. I don't get it.
But that's on the Giants, though, by not picking up his 5th-year option. And because of him having an improvement year, hey, he had to capitalize on the market. So I can't blame Daniel Jones in that one. I blame the Giants.
No, oh yeah, but that's why I said like they're not. The Giants are gonna still rock with him. They love Daniel Jones for some reason. So it's like he's not really under that much pressure because at least he has his own team behind his back. These other guys, I think they little ready to move the needle up off them. You feel me?
Did y'all check out CJ Stroud's pro day?
I did. I saw it today.
It looks pretty good.
I mean, I told y'all he was going one because that's my dog, Ohio State, baby.
Yo, J-Rob, I still need you to hear. Still need you to hear why Dak Prescott is.
Bro, we've been talking about everything else. I just think ultimately, I think it's really simple. Like, bro, there's nothing else the Cowboys don't need to win a chip. You added Stephon Gilmore. Like, your defense is shored up. You got all of this talent,
Brandon Cooks.
all of these weapons. You got Brandon Cooks. Like, to me, if they give you everything to succeed, bro, the only thing left is to do. Like, it's action now. So, if y'all lose in the first round of the playoffs, it's a failure. If y'all don't go to the NFC Championship, it's a failure, bro.
We forgot a
Did-
quarterback that's under some pressure.
Like, it's a failure.
Who?
Trey Lance.
I
He's
think
not
he has
going
a-
to be starting. How is he under pressure?
At
Well,
some point in time,
He
you're
will
going
be
to have
starting.
to start him because you traded up to take him with the 3rd overall pick. And if you don't start him at some point, and if he doesn't play, don't you think that's an indictment on him?
Don't cut the clipboard. Lots of pressure, dude. They were calling Roethlisberger last year. Anybody there? Get like no
Why
pressure
would anybody want Ben at this point?
because it's better than Trey Lance. They bring Brett Favre out of retirement is better than Trey Lance.
I ain't gonna lie, they should just go get Lamar and stop
Actually, no,
playing.
that's a bad one because he's a criminal. Somebody else. Think of another.
I'm doing Trey Lance dirty right now. Oh my
Both are
God.
criminals.
Trey Lance is not a starting quarterback in this league. There's
How do
nothing
you don't
he has
know
done.
that. You don't
There's
know. You
nothing
don't
he has
know
done
that.
to this point to make anyone believe he's a starting quarterback in this league. Nothing.
That's so
It's only a
Let me
3-game
ask you
sample
this.
size. How
Let
many
me ask
games he
you
played
this.
last
Let
year?
me
Like
ask you
3
this,
games?
Fluent.
All
Let me-
that he did to show you he not
Well,
one.
that
You
is-
being
well, that is-
nasty.
He played
Well, that
2
is so
games last
unfair.
year.
Well,
The
that is
second
so
one he got
unfair.
hurt.
Matt Ryan or Trey
That is
Lance?
so
Check
unfair,
this out.
man.
Check this out. There isn't a coach on his own team that thought he was ready. Period. And they see him in practice every day. Forget my opinion. They're his own coaches.
Fluent. Matt Ryan or Trey Lance?
That's
Trey
nasty.
Lance.
Dub.
Chill.
I Trey Lance. I love Matty Ice,
I want
but
Fluent. I want Fluent. I
enough
need
with the
Fluent to
choke
answer
jobs,
this.
man.
I need Fluent to answer this. Hold on. Go ahead.
That's
Fluent.
nasty, Fluke. That's nasty, Dub.
Short term or long term?
Short term.
Short term, I'll go with Matt Ryan.
Baker Mayfield.
Or Baker Mayfield or Trey Lance?
Yeah.
Well, seeing as I think Butter should be starting in the XFL, I'll go Trey Lance on that one, but that's only because of the disdain I have for Faker Mayfield.
Jordan
Ryan-
Love.
Mayfield.
Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill,
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Oh my God.
I'm picking 32
Zach-
quarterbacks over. Sorry,
oh, hey.
31 quarterbacks over him.
What
Malik
was that
Willard.
dude? What was the backup off of the Patriots? Zappe?
Whoever he is, I got him.
Bailey Zappi.
You know what
Bailey
his
Zappi.
name? Him. Yep.
Mike
Bailey
Mike
Zappi.
White. Mike White.
Give me Chris White.
Max
Chris White.
Jones.
I love that.
Give me friggin'
Gardner
Popeye Jones.
Gardner Minshew. Gardner
Gardner
Minshew.
Minshew.
Give me a Gardner Snake. Anyone over Trey Lance.
Nathan
Anything.
Peterman.
Colin Kaepernick.
Nathan
Colin.
Peterman is
Oh, no,
crazy,
not Nathan
actually.
Peterman. No, not Nathan
That's
Peterman.
crazy.
No.
They
No,
got that in there.
Yeah.
That's the line. You drew the line. Yeah, no.
Can't,
Nathan
oh, last
Peterman.
one.
Nathan Peterman is tough.
Sir Cam Newton.
Well, he's not an NFL quarterback, so that's Trey Lance. No disrespect to Cam, but he's done.
Did you see his?
He said too many. She said too many randoms is getting.
Well, let me
dodged,
tell you,
bro.
man. No one can get away with dressing and having like Cam is a renaissance man, bro. His style is impeccable. He needs to stay off the field. See that mustache thing he's doing with the curls of it? That dude is good for him.
He has good
He's
style.
definitely a renaissance man. That's the best way to describe it. I like his style for sure.
I like
too.
Cam's style because it's different, but it's
The
like
grown man. To me, that's
dope.
the grown man
It's dope.
smile. That's the grown man swag. You feel me? You gotta have the suits on.
Yeah.
He with
Got
his
the
podcast
respect
and
it.
business adventures, man. That's what he should do.
He did a one-on-one. He did a one-on-one with our friend Santia Deck. And you should have seen it. He had like the suit on, the capris,
he was trying
pants.
to
He's
front.
fire, bro.
He was trying to front. That's why. He was trying to be like, baby girl.
No. She engaged
nah.
now. She getting married.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
playing. I'm playing. That's crazy how we had Santia on, bro.
Have you realized that some of the people we've as we're at 100? Have you realized some of the people we've had on? We've had a USC a guy who started, I believe, right at USC as a starting quarterback. Correct? He started. Brown. What's his name? Brown. Satia Deck. We had a special teams coach from the Giants. We had Steve Weish of the NFL Network. Well, Hugh Jackson. We've had some pretty bad guests for only 100 episodes.
And
It's
the
only
guests
up
are
from
just
here.
gonna keep piling
Oh
up.
yeah, I mean the next 100 is gonna be even better.
I really want Gabe Davis up here. I'm not gonna lie.
He will not come up here.
He's not. He'll never
What
come
you
up here,
did to
bro.
him.
He'll never come up here, bro.
I would really love to.
Maybe he would. I don't know.
That's the thing. Maybe
Maybe he'll ask if you could cover him.
Yeah, that's what I'll ask you. How about you guard me?
I'll tell him no. I said I can't guard you, bro. I'm like, I'm not guarding you, bro.
He said,
You
I
too
can't
bad.
guard you. He said, I
All right,
can't
straight up.
guard you.
Okay, hey, you're a DB. You think you
Yes.
can guard Gabe? 5
bro, I
passes.
don't-
How many he catching?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Dub cannot guard him worth a damn.
No,
bro.
I'm not asking you.
Oh, you saying you think I could guard?
Yeah,
him?
you. I'm asking you. Five routes. How many times you
Yeah.
stopping him?
I get him at least once.
That's fair.
At least once. Just because I haven't played him forever, so I'll be random. But I think I can get him at least one.
All right.
That's
I'm going to
weak,
sit.
bro.
I'm going to sit on I'm going to sit on all his intermediate
Call yourself
stuff.
a
So,
football player and you say
so
you
you feel
can't
me?
lock up Gabe Davis?
Hold on. I'm
I
gonna call.
mean, at the end of the
You know
day, if I could lock up Gabe Davis, I would be playing on Sundays, bro. Instead of
I
being
gotta
up here
call you out.
talking
I gotta
about
call you out actually right now, J Rob, because I see a bunch of shoes in the background, and I don't care. This is way off topic, but June 17th. Are you north of the border?
It depends. I could be, but I'll be in and out though. But for sure, it could be. Why?
June 17th. We're doing a shoe drive to get kids, underprivileged kids, shoes here in the Toronto area at York University.
Mhm.
You and your lady
Yep.
friend. It's in association. It's my youth basketball team, but it's in association with Giants of Africa, Raptor 905, the Toronto Raptors, and Decathlon Sports
Mhm.
Apparel or Sports, whatever that sporting goods store is.
Mhm.
I expect you both to be there. I'll give you details later.
You can send me some. Yeah, maybe I
No,
can.
you're gonna be there. Now you're
You got
locked in.
hella
It's
shoes.
on tape. I got you on tape.
It's you
Alright.
and me. It's just you and me.
I got you on tape.
Oh man.
Yeah,
G
no, send me
baby.
information on that though, for sure. 'Cause I definitely think that I definitely have like shoes that I would actually want to donate to something like that, honestly.
Well, if you have used shoes, we got to sell them. It's only new shoes. But we have
No. If it's new, no, brand new, like new shoes.
brand new. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Even better. Yeah, that's amazing. We have I can't say who yet, but there's a large shoe company that we all know that will be going shoe for shoe. So for every pair of shoes we buy or collect, whatever, they're gonna match it with a pair. So if we get like 200 pairs of shoes, they're gonna give us 200 pairs of shoes. So it's gonna be big, yeah. So
okay, bet, yeah, for sure.
G baby's
got a problem with Fluent and Trey Lance. Go.
Oh, I have a problem with Fluent. I was just about to congratulate Fluent. I love the drive that you're doing and everything. I was just about to be like, yeah, shout out Fluent, man. Why I got a problem with Fluent? I gotta come at him today.
You got a problem with a lot of people.
And you can, if you want to donate, we already have Elder Rufus, our first donation. Thank you, Elder Rufus. Anthony K at sportsfluent.com is the PayPal account. Thank you.
You talking about the GOAT? You talking about the GOAT Rufus?
Yeah, bro. I mentioned the shoe drive, and he was like, "Here, bro," and just boom.
Yeah, wait, Fluent, were you there on the panel
on Tuesday?
Nah,
I was doing the Raptor game on Tuesday, the last Tuesday.
I'm gonna send you a video, bro.
All right, so yeah, bet.
Gotcha.
Yo, Doug, question: is Ticket always this crazy? Because I saw the short earlier about the Allen Iverson James Harden one.
Is he always this crazy?
No, he's not actually.
He's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. He is a great guy. He's a great human being.
Let me tell you this about Ticket.
Sports, he's crazy.
Let me tell you about this Ticket. If you could become friends with Ticket, and like you have to pick who do I want to pick as my first friend, I'm picking Ticket. That dude will ride and die for you. Like,
I could believe
that's the guy I'm picking as.
I've never been on a show with Ticket. One thing I will say, from the first episode he was on PC to now, it is much better.
Oh yeah, that first episode.
Yo, I remember the first time. I remember that first time.
Yeah, J-Rob, you was in there, wasn't it? Yeah, J-Rob was in there.
The Genesis of Ticket. I was there for
that.
That
first episode of Ticket. That was the one time I legit, like my girl will even tell you, I had to turn off player stress because I was getting heated. I can feel my blood boiling. I'm like, bro, but now Ticket,
that's called setting a tone right there, bro.
Hey, I've been a supporter.
Have you ever watched the movie Bull Durham? I know that's a little older for you guys, but it's a baseball movie. Have you ever watched it?
No, I don't know nothing.
All right, so there's a pitcher in that movie, and every time he wants to start with a fastball, and his catcher's like, dude, everybody knows you throw a fastball first pitch, and they're killing you. They're hitting home runs. What are you doing? He goes, I want to announce my presence with authority. That was Ticket. I want to announce my presence with authority. He didn't come in with a gun. He came in with a bazooka, just like, bam. Good for him. Everybody knows.
Like I said, I thought but now, like I see him on the panel and stuff, and like other stuff, and now I'm like, I do be disagreeing with Ticket a lot still, but it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near what it was.
He grew on you. No, it's because now you're used to it.
I feel like I agree and disagree at the same time on the same point, which is really weird.
No, he does that all the time.
I agree and disagree on the same point. I'm like,
he'll say a point. This is Ticket, and I noticed it the other day. Ticket is the type of guy where it's either he's saying a point that makes sense and then goes crazy left, or he's saying a take that's crazy left, but then it makes sense at the end. And it's like it's never in between.
Fact. Yeah. Yo, fact. That's the best way to put it, bro.
That's good. And speaking of takes, Ben, after the show, I'll explain because I think you missed part of the panel on Tuesday because of that question you asked in our chat. I'll clarify that because it's a football show. It's a football show.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
What is going on in football? Is there any news?
Actually, some good news
I'm not gonna
for the Commanders. Daniel Snyder's probably getting out of there sooner than later. Now I'm hearing Magic Johnson and the Canadian billionaire might be interested in buying the Commanders.
Oh yeah, let's move him to Toronto.
I'm about to say, gonna move him to Canada.
Toronto North. I already got the team ready.
Hey, one thing I'll say about the Commanders though,
they're gonna play right where the Blue Jays. They're gonna play right in where the Blue Jays play.
Hey, let's keep it.
No, we're gonna build them a new stadium.
They're gonna finish last place in the division, y'all.
You say last? Hey, they might finish second. They might finish second.
The Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders. They might finish second.
They're finishing dead last.
They need to change their name.
Are we sure? Hey, because
they need to go back to Washington.
J-Rob, we said that about the Giants last year, right? Coming into the year, we thought
actually like the Washington football team better than
last.
The Commanders.
I don't know, man. I think we're sleeping on Eric Bieniemy.
Hold on,
I'm sleeping.
Nah,
don't wake me up.
Fluent, I agree with that take wholeheartedly. Say it again.
They need what? That the Washington Football Club was better than the Commanders?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Washington
that was
football
better.
team
I don't
is
know.
way
They had a
better
better
agree
name
with
and
that.
they had better
It
uniforms.
sound like a soccer team, bro.
The Washington football team
club.
compared to
Washington
compared
football
to
club.
the
It is very very
But
soccer.
But
I liked
G,
it, though. I
why
liked
you
it. It was
have the
cool.
Commanders finishing second in division? Because we got Sam Howell, who we drafted in the 5th round, new quarterback, Eric Bieniemy, our new offensive coordinator, and we still waiting to see whether Chase Young will he ever stay healthy. That's been the thing.
I forgot all about Chase Young. Dang.
You see, you talk about Chase Young. I know he got health issues, but the beautiful thing about it, he's young. So even if he takes a little bit to get his feet going, he's got time because he's a young buck. You still got a nice D line over there, regardless. I think y'all paid De'Aaron Payne, right?
Yeah, 4
So
years, 90 million, 6
Yeah,
years.
so y'all are good on that front. It's a combination of two things. It's a combination of I think the Cowboys are going to disappoint like they always do, but disappoint a lot worse than people think. And I personally am giving Eric Bieniemy a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Like we're gonna find out whether or not he can really run an offense because obviously coming under Andy Reid. But we've seen a lot of coaches come under Andy Reid, and maybe they didn't win a Super Bowl, but they've been somewhat successful. We saw Frank Wright be somewhat successful. We saw Doug Peterson be successful. We saw Nick Sirianni be successful.
John Harbaugh.
I think it's so corny that Eric Bieniemy really just bit the bullet and went to the Commanders.
You want to know why?
why?
But you want to know why he could do that?
He had to.
No, I know he had to do it, but what I'm saying to y'all is, fellas, we all know every head coach that's gotten a job has not had to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
isn't it a pay raise? A promotion basically because he's now like assistant head coach or something. Like so, should Ron Rivera not be able to be there?
I mean, he got a pay raise. I mean, I ultimately think it's a good way for him. Like I could easily see him being the Commanders head coach in a year or two. Like Ron Rivera retiring or something, he being the coach. So I mean, I can see that happening.
He might get fired,
or getting fired, and Bieniemy becoming the head coach. But it's just like I hate that Bieniemy went to a situation where it's like, if he succeeds, great. But if he doesn't, the Commanders suck. It's told you he can't call plays. I told you he couldn't do this. But you're out here rocking with Sam Howell, and God knows what he's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It's unfortunate for Eric Bieniemy because again, that was never that narrative with Matt Nagy, Doug Peterson. They were never accused of calling plays and all that.
Sirianni.
Right, but we all know why with Eric Bieniemy, and that's because he black. It's just that simple.
I hear you. I definitely hear you, but I think it's more so because he was with Mahomes, and that offense was able to do.
So was Matt Nagy. No, that's wrong. Because so was Matt Nagy.
I'm saying that's so wrong. Because what
when was Matt Nagy with Mahomes?
What about every assistant coach that benefited from having Tom Brady in their locker room?
No, I mean, no. I hear you, but
let's not. No.
I'm not trying to do that. Real quick. When was Matt Nagy with Mahomes?
No, with Andy Reid.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, but I'm saying I meant it like, for example, if Eric Bieniemy was the offensive coordinator, I don't know the exact amount of years he's been there, but like, if he was still having good offenses, let's say Alex Smith would have stayed the quarterback for another 2-3 years, and their offense obviously wouldn't look like it did with Mahomes, but if their offense still looked decent, I think Eric Bieniemy would still be getting looks. But I think right now it's like, oh, well, how good are you really? Because you have Mahomes, and we're kind of giving more credit to that offense looking that way.
And that's the
Mahomes.
But that's the point. The point you're making is like, why does that apply to him and not everybody else? Because everybody else has had guys from Rodgers' staff, the Patriots with Tom Brady. A lot of these coaches benefited from having great quarterbacks and being with other great head coaches.
Yeah,
with Josh McDaniels. No, with Josh McDaniels.
Who's got Miami?
Mike McDaniels.
Adam. He wasn't calling plays. He was an assistant to Boy Wonder over there in LA. He gets a starting role. He never called plays.
Yeah, like let's be real. Let's be real about what you're saying.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
If a white coach is on a good team, he gets a chance. And if a black kid and if a black coach is on a good team, he doesn't.
Let's just keep it real. Let's just be real about that shit,
I am not necessarily.
And if you want proof, here's two ways to prove it. One, the NFL has a diversity report every single year. It's made public. Just go on Google and search it, and you will see. Hold on, actually, I think I have it here handy, and this will blow your mind. Let's see. Yes, I do have it. Here we go. So check this out. So Scape did a full analysis of all the coaching hires. Since black head coaches hired from 1920 to 2002. Any guesses how many?
Like 15.
From 1920
because them first like 40
until
years.
2002.
Because them first like 40, 50 years, I mean, it was still like segregation and stuff. So
I'm going to tell you something in a second. So the answer is 5.
That's crazy.
5. Here's the thing. They actually had to go to court because to fight it, to say, because they basically were saying they wouldn't do it. They would not hire a black head coach. They actually had to go to court, and the court had to put in an injunction and create that to happen. Since then, you would think it got better when 70% of the league is black, that there'd be more opportunities and more black head coaches. So since 2003, so for the last 20 years until now, 2023, how many black head coaches do you think there are or have been?
For sure 5, because I'm counting Dungy, Caldwell.
In 20 years, how many do you think?
Flores,
32
Tomlin.
First, so there's at least 5. There's at least 5. I'll say like 7.
Before y'all go down this slippery slope, you feel me? I feel like y'all searching because with Eric Bieniemy is right there in the proof in the pudding. Can anybody tell me how many running back coaches has gotten bumped up to offensive coordinator or head coach and had success in the NFL? Before we go down the slope of all these, they don't mess with black coaches and all this. I feel you.
It's not a slippery. We're not going down a slippery slope. It's not a slippery slope
because at the end of the day,
the answer is 16. By the way, in the last 20 years, 16
running black coaches in 20 years.
But he's a
total.
running backs coach.
Okay.
Running backs coaches rarely have success as an offensive coordinator.
As an offensive coordinator, I know a running backs coach who became a wide receiver coach who became an offensive coordinator and won coach of the year.
We out here giving out.
Again,
we see special teams coordinators
a
get
case or an anomaly, bro. Again, he was a running backs coach.
Bro, that's not a.
So you're saying because he's a running back coach, that's why he's not getting a chance?
Running backs coaches rarely have success as offensive coordinators in the NFL. There's a track record.
He's already shown that he's had success as an offensive coordinator. The problem, everybody says he had Mahomes. They just put another hurdle in front of him.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I understand that it's a hurdle. Hey, I did hear that too. I did hear that he did an interview well. I don't know how true that was, but I definitely heard that. But we understand that it's another hurdle. But I mean, I don't know the stat. But to Bama's point, I understand what it looks like. Trust me, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with that because I see it. I'm just saying if we looking at it like from every perspective, not just one. Because I'm just saying I think most people because we brought up Josh McDaniels. That's what I want to talk about. You brought up Josh McDaniels. Well, he was with Brady. He got an opportunity. Yeah, and then once we found out he wasn't good, he didn't have another one until.
Is he not a head coach again?
12.
Is he not a head coach right now?
I'm saying until right now, yeah. But before that,
how many black head coaches get a second chance?
No, you're right. I'm with you on that. I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I'm with you on that for sure. Well, I'm just specifically going Eric Bieniemy, specifically in this situation. I feel like it's not wrong if people have questions because of. I mean, look, just
bro. It's not about bro. So what you're telling me, it is okay for every other coach that has been in the same situation as gotten a head coaching position. There was no questions. Those guys were spot on.
I'm not saying it was okay, and I'm not saying they were spot on.
So what
I'm
I'm
not saying
is it's okay for organizations to take risks on other guys.
Yeah.
But it's not okay for you to take a risk on Eric Bieniemy.
I'm not saying no. Because
let me add.
Let them hold on.
That's not what I'm saying. Though I feel like you're misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all because I think Eric Bieniemy should get a chance. He's the reason I think the Commanders are going to finish second because I think he actually is going to do a good job with that offense and bring out the best in Sam Howell. Maybe not right off the rip, but I think he's going to do a really good job with that offense. He's got a number one weapon. He's got a solid running game. I think he's going to do really good. I'm not saying I wouldn't give him a shot, but I'm again, I don't know the running back coach thing that Bama was talking about. I'm just talking about me just objectively looking at it. You have a guy who is clearly doing stuff that we have never seen before. Right. I think it just because even with Josh McDaniels, granted I was a younger kid, so like obviously I didn't know at the time when he first left, but just looking back, like you should have questions on whether or not was it really you, Josh McDaniels, or was it really more Tom Brady? You should have those questions. But
the problem is you can't keep moving the goalposts. So you can't say, hey, you can't be a head coach without experience. And then, so now they bring in a bunch of coordinators and they get experience. And now the narrative is shifting because now who's getting jobs? You got guys coming out of college who have zero experience. You have guys who've never called plays getting zero experience. And they're all of a particular pigment. So that narrative's going to be there when the numbers are that low. And I agree with you. And Dan Reeves, by the way, was a running back coach. He did pretty good. But yes, there's not a lot of them. You're right, Bama.
I agree with you. But I just want to make that known. I agree. But I just want to make it known. I agree with you, Fluent, and I believe Eric Bieniemy is going to do just fine. I'm not worried about Eric.
But let me ask you this: if he doesn't, will he get a chance as a head coach? And the answer is
because of the history. No, he won't, and that'll be very unfortunate. And I don't like that.
And what if Sam Howell what if Sam Howell is Zach Wilson 2.0? Then what we gonna do?
You're right, J. Rob.
It don't matter, man.
You're right.
That's why I say
Bama. What do you have to say, Bama? Go ahead, bro.
That's why I say it don't matter, bro. Because them dudes interview all across the NFL, bro. And the fact that man interview is something about. That's why I say, bro, we could easily just sit there and cry racism on the outside looking in. But for former players to come back and talk about Eric Bieniemy, and then how the world is right now. No. Let me finish. Let me finish. It's not a former player. It's not a former player. Several other players say it, and basically where the society has come. If you black and speak out against another black head coach, you need to see how them players have to say it because dude was just truly a asshole of a coach, bro. So now we're gonna fast forward to it's time for him to be the owner of somebody's team with black players, and they know they got black players, and you see like how it was with these black players. So now it's like, hey, bro, do I want to bring him up in my ball club and possibly disrupt the locker room because there's gonna be some players that like him, so that's already causing division amongst the team. So look, this is where I'm gonna look. The Houston Texans needed a coach. They easily could have went with Eric Bieniemy and all the success he had. They choose to go with a first-time head, D'Amico Ryans, because why? He has some type of traits to where it's like, hey, bro, I feel like my team would galvanize around the qualities this dude display versus, hey, would it possibly divide my locker room?
D'Amico Ryan also won a defensive player.
I don't care about that. But you said based off
that's different from
coaching. Based off of we just talking about the slippery slope we going down of racism. So based off of racism, they was racist enough to deny Eric Bieniemy a head coaching job, but they wasn't racist enough. After they just cut a black coach, what you was just crying about, Lovie Smith, bad situation. We all just cried about it. What did the Houston Texans come right back and do? Hire another black coach with a way better. Instead of 2 years, we give them 6 years.
So hold on, Bama. So because you said to me, I'm giving you one example. Eric Bieniemy is one example. So you're telling me in a league that for the past 2 or 3 decades has had 70% of the players are black. You're telling me they can only have one head coach? There's only one person good enough to be a head coach?
And I disagree with that.
We don't like, bro. To cry, bro. It'll be weird to cry racism, bro. if there wasn't like data to back it up. And the thing is, it's not like we're saying Eric Bieniemy is a guy who's just some average Joe who deserves an opportunity. Bro, he's been a part of 5 AFC championships.
Forget Eric Bieniemy.
Like, he's
forget Eric
Bieniemy, bro.
He wasn't the only reason they won. Y'all are being nasty. Y'all
Nobody said he's the
They
only
don't
reason,
said
but
that's the
everybody
only reason.
benefits off.
I'm not
Everybody
saying-
said that.
Go look.
Because
Forget
y'all
me.
are
Forget my
black
opinion.
coach
Added
up
to
in
it.
there.
Hold on.
Nobody
Forget
said
my
that, bro.
opinion. Forget my opinion. Go read the NFL's own report where they said we're wrong. We're screwing up. Their own report says that.
Thank
Go
you.
read it. It gives you all the
Thank
evidence you need. I don't have to tell you anything. It gives you
Thank
all the
bro.
data.
It ain't even no color, bro. When it boiled down to players, bro, the owners, a good owner is gonna take that into consideration how players feel about a coach before I just hire a fucking coach up in here, bro, regardless of what color he is. Now, granted, if y'all want to cry about, oh, they give a lot of white coaches opportunities because they're white owners. So if you want more black players to get more opportunities, we need to get a black owner, because when it comes to hiring somebody for a job, you're going to hire somebody you feel comfortable with, you can relate with. So if we got 32 white owners, who you think, if we go hire a head coach, which is an extension of the owner, who you think they gonna relate with more? Somebody that grew up listening to Angie Stone and Nita Baker and all of them? No, they gonna relate more with the white dude. That's
And it's not right and influent. It's not right. But
that's what I just said, bro.
Me and Bama are not
nasty.
saying that it's right. We're not. We want more black head coaches and black owners in. We want that. We're not saying that it's right.
I want some qualified ones, though.
But at least in this is why we're specifically talking about Eric Bieniemy. Bama brought up a good point. You yes, LaShawn McCoy, that was the most famous one. But I guarantee you, he's not the only one that shares that sentiment about Eric Bieniemy. I know he's not. You're not going to tell me in a league full of multiple players, he's the only one to. Yeah, you're right, J-Rob.
Exactly.
There's a bunch of coaches where there's split opinions on who they are.
It's divided right there with what you just said. Based off what G-Baby said, it's people that don't like him, and it's people
so I think Bama.
But that's every coach. That's every coach.
But if we go with
every coach,
that's not really every coach, though. You
really
cannot say that. You cannot say that,
bro. The thing is, Bama, you acting like the thing is the thing that's kind of crazy to me that like where you stand on this point too is like, bro, you acting like the NFL don't got a rule where they literally have to interview people of color for their staff, where they literally get incentivized by the NFL to hire people of color. So there's clearly been a systemic issue with that in the league.
Y'all missing the point, though. Y'all missing the point.
We're talking about the big picture.
They're not talking about the y'all talking about y'all debating about two different things. I think
Bama is saying for us to have to share the sentiment is us crying racism. I don't agree with that shit. I'm not victimizing nobody.
Let me finish because what Bama and G Baby is just really saying out here is that. Does the NFL have a problem with hiring black coaches, 100 head coaches, 100%? They're not arguing that. What they're arguing is just because that is a true statement doesn't mean that applies to everybody. Eric Bieniemy is a guy where they don't think that it applies to him, mainly because what Bama said with the locker room being divided, with G Baby saying you being with Patrick Mahomes and the resume of a Tom Brady, the resume with Nathaniel Hackett of they was with Aaron Rodgers, they were with Tom Brady, and them in the head coaching position were fucking trash. So with that resume that just happened this season, there's going to be more second thoughts about that with the locker room being divided in that case. Nobody's disagreeing with you that yes, there is an issue about black head coaches being in the NFL, but Bama brought up a tremendous point. D'Amico Ryans got offered a job and he has no head coaching experience. Why? Because of what he did with the 49ers and everybody was by his side. All they're saying is that Eric Bieniemy is just not that guy.
That's not why Ryan's got the opportunity. He got the opportunity because of his history with the Texans organization.
He was a great player.
He was about to get a job no matter what, though, whether it was in the Texans or not.
What he did, not just because of what he did with the 49ers.
Yeah, no. I get what you meant, Floyd. Yeah, for sure. But if we talk about the experience, a lot of people. But we talk about the experience. How long was he at DC? How long was Robert Saleh gone? Only 2 years, right? D'Amico Ryans has only been to DC.
It's only bro. He just started coaching like 3-4 years ago. Not even
linebacker coach. D'Amico Ryans is a football mind, bro. Like that's my favorite player ever to come through Bama, bro. Like that dude's something serious, man. Best from Alabama, bro. For real, they had him one. For real, dead ass. D'Amico Ryans, he'll football savant though. Like that. That's the difference between Eric Bieniemy and D'Amico runs. I guarantee you, D'Amico know more football than Eric Bieniemy.
How you know that?
Without a
How you
question.
know that? You just talked.
without a doubt.
He's Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator. You seen that?
Okay, and this is why I get nasty. Guess who a coordinator and guess who a head coach? All right, then.
They was both the coordinator last season, though. I don't think that.
But what have you done for me lately? Who a head coach and who?
Hey, listen. Hey, to your point, I definitely understand that it may not be racism as to why he ain't a head coach. But when PSP said because he was black, it's not like that is a crazy.
Who is having a fight with their mic, dude? Stop it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'll say that is not like some far-fetched ideology that he's just like making that up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So if you feel that way, the
reason why I feel that way is what is it? Fine, I get it. Dub mentioned it. Eric Bieniemy doesn't have great interviewing skills. That's what has been reported about Eric Bieniemy. But Matt Nagy, he was there with Andy Reid. Did anyone accuse him of calling plays or not calling plays? I understand how players feel about him and LaShawn McCoy's comments, but still, am I wrong to say that race doesn't play a factor? Because
it's not crazy to say that because there's other situations you can look at, and it's a lot more. Like
I
for me personally,
baby.
It's a lot more. It's a lot more racism in other parts than at least with this one. That's why I was specifically only referring to EB because in other situations, there's definitely times people have gotten opportunities. I'm like, come on.
No,
now.
It could be personality though, because a lot of what they talk about with Bieniemy is like his personality and how he's off-putting. So whether that's a strong black person, whether that's just a strong person in general, I think there could be some merit to it, but we don't know that. We're never going to know that. So I think to say that that's the reason is unfair.
He's fiery. He's off-putting. But when it's somebody else, it's he's intense.
100%. You can't say that though
because you don't change, but the narrative does depending on the color. Come on,
you can say it changes depending on the color, but there's strong personalities out there who probably don't have jobs.
Like you don't know these things don't exist though.
I got something for y'all.
Nobody's saying that it doesn't.
This is a mic drop. To him. This is a mic drop. This go to all y'all black folks up here crying that racism shit.
Why you gotta be crying racism?
What do you mean crying racism?
Crying racism? You can't speak on something, bro.
Because this is the answer to everything y'all saying before. Because look how y'all crying. Look how high pitch y'all got. This is the mic drop.
Crying about racism.
This is the mic drop. No, listen. Hear me out. Headshot incoming. Right. Dang Jangle ain't finna have it on point. Jackson State. Y'all still crying about Dion to be there in order for y'all to support HBCUs. So here it is. A league.
I'm not.
No.
You know I'm not. I'm not.
A league already established for black. This is what I be trying to tell black folks.
You literally talking about that shit yesterday.
Y'all want to sit and cry about a league built by white men and why they don't hire black. There's the first bar right there. It's built by white men. So y'all want to cry when you can easily have a whole league to yourself. So we've been crying about the NFL for 175 years. It's only been 16 coaches in 150 years. When you can easily go do stuff because we have seen it several times.
Right, we passed that though. The framework already there. You talking about headshot? That ain't no headshot. The framework already there. You can't say, go start your own thing. Go start your own league. That ain't fair.
But you can't tell somebody else how to run their own shit, bro. So you got to play by the game, which the rules is dealt. So the cards is dealt. This is how I go. You can sit there and be like, oh man, it ain't that many coaches, bro. But these are the cards is dealt, so you just can't sit here and just continue to cry.
There's some motherfuckers in life who let shit come to them and take whatever's given to them. And there's others who try to make a change. So you be a person, you can have the mentality and say, I'm gonna take whatever's given to me and be thankful. Thank you for the opportunity. Or you can try to make a change.
It ain't no thank you. I'm gonna play the game how it's dealt. I ain't finna sit here and try to change your because you already showing me how the game been played, bro.
Nah, but the thing is, you're not realizing this trickle down into college. This trickles down into other sports. This isn't just the NFL's problem.
So Bama. So Bama, in your assertion, your belief then is when the NFL, for example, wouldn't let black people play, they should have just started their own league and said, forget it, we're not joining the NFL. When Major League Baseball wouldn't let black people play, they should have said, you know what, forget it, let's just go start our own league. When they wouldn't, basketball, hold on. When basketball wouldn't let people play, they should have just said, oh, it's a sport created by white people, so we're talking about
You going down a slippery slope.
I don't agree. I don't agree with what Bama just said, but that is
what. We're going to pause this right here. This is for everybody out there. Go look at your history books, folks. when sports was segregated, guess who white people included? Guess who they watched the most? They watched the all black sports. When you want to go back before they integrated colleges and Power Fives and allowed black players to come to white schools, instead of integrating those schools into those conferences, guess what? More people watch HBCUs back in the day than Alabama and all those schools, people. So if you just really want to go down that slippery slope, like I said, go make your own shit, because they only there for you. If you look up the makeup of every team, everybody out there tap dancing. Look at all the tap dancers. Man, they black, bro. So if you want to, you could, all the black people, they gonna follow, they gonna watch, they gonna come over here. You really think that Robert Kraft is the only reason that people sit there and watch the Patriots, huh? You go sit there and tell me that. So the owners, all of them owners is the real reasons we sit there and watch these teams. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So you can sit over there and you can go over there and make your own shit, bro. Or just stop crying, bro, and play the game and quit just saying, "Oh, bro, it's
right, so let me
already
rephrase.
Gave you a rule of how this shit goes.
Right, so let me rephrase. So something's not right. So if something's not right, you should just take it. Got it, bro, from them.
That's literally what he's saying.
That's not what he said. It would be different if the NFL wasn't coming out trying to take care of this. They've been sued right now. Man, they've been sued. The NFL's been sued. There's the Rooney Rule. They're trying to include all this inclusion. So hey, it'd be different if the owners were like, you know what, this is our league. We're gonna have it our way. But no, now they're trying to say, hey, we're gonna have the other rules. We need to have inclusion. We need to have inspired change. We need to bring Jay-Z in.
Okay, but wait, real quick. Fluid, did you not say that they incentivize teams to, or J-Rob, which one y'all say?
Yes, bro.
That they incentivize, monetarily incentivize.
Yes.
So they have it both ways.
To interview.
To interview. So they incentivize people to interview.
Yes,
do y'all not see how that's kind of
we're
only doing it because we get incentivized?
They're doing it. Hold on, G baby. They're doing it to protect themselves from themselves because they're dumb. Just like the salary cap, it's to protect themselves against themselves. Because if they didn't, they'd just be throwing out their money to try and win a championship. And they're saying, hey, we don't want that to happen. We know we need to be better. So let's figure out ways to do it. Let's figure out ways to be better. That's it.
Them boys had a collective bargaining agreement where them boys said they wanted to have less practices and be able to smoke weed, man. Congratulations, man. Y'all boys go to hell with all that shit, man. That's why I be trying to tell y'all be crying about crazy shit. Them boys comfortable up there, feet crossed. That's the only reason we can have these type of conversations, because we real big comfortable, man.
How are we
boys ain't
crying?
We ain't going through nothing. We ain't going through nothing, man. We ain't going through nothing, man. We ain't going through halfway.
I got some super chats to go. We got some super chats to go through.
Out of here.
Lord have mercy.
Hi Justin, how are you?
I'm a real field nigga, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, we comfortable, man.
There was 14 scouts at CJ Pro Day. 14 Carolina scouts at CJ Pro Day. Angie Carr with super chat. Bronco, Russ, or Cabo?
Cabo.
They should set up a 1v1 with Cam versus all 32 starters. Best of 5 losers gets the starting job.
Cam's done, bro.
Angie Carr is amazing.
Thank you, Angie. But
Cam should go to the XFL.
And Jay.
Leaf. Bama, I hate you, bro.
Bro, you really cannot be stopped, bro.
Dub,
you cannot be stopped, bro.
Dub, you got room. I want to get on the Cam Newton situation. As you can see, we have a lot of people up here. Sorry, Leaf. Dub Nation. Watching people react to pro days in the combine. When did a 4.5 40 become slow? Specifically talking about JSN and his pro day.
Depends on the position.
When couch coaches got a voice and
I'm saying pretty much.
Bunch of niggas that never seen a referee do this here. A bunch of niggas that never seen a referee do this and get up on TikTok and Instagram and just talk stupid.
It's when the pajama
chase nobody
What did Jerry Rice run in the 40?
He runs like a 4.6.
I don't give a damn about the 40.
Yo, man, it's Dub. It's once we decided what Dan Campbell say. Once we started caring more about guys running in pajamas.
Hold on. What did John Ross run in the 40?
4.2.
I don't give a damn about the 40.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Once we started caring about the combine more than tape, that's when we lost ourselves.
It's the Madden players. If you don't run a 4.2. Then you can't get no 97, 96 speed on
that. That's what I blame. That's what I blame. I blame your damn video games.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Infield speed is way different from like
facts.
Bro.
Because
Jarvis Landry ran a 4.7, bro.
I know a dude that was fast as hell on the field, but that 40-yard and that time it just wasn't it, bro.
So, like, I know a lot of people that never played the game don't know this, but it's only a small portion where you can apply your full speed in football. Mm-hmm. Everything else is a brisk glide because you have people on defense trying to tackle you. Mm-hmm. So if you just take off running a 4.3 with the ball if you want to, they'll be putting smelling salt in your nose. So we can just sit there and just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run fast." Like, all right, that shit sounds
And you know what else? You know what else? Go time, and Bama and J Rob will probably attest to this more than anybody else. Go time them without any of the equipment on, and then with the pads on, because the pads and equipment affect different people differently. And a guy that ran a 4.2 no pads runs like a 4.8 with pads, and another guy ran a 4.4 runs a 4.6 because
Jim Brown ran a 4.4 in pads.
There you go. There's no understanding of when those pads get on because it changes everything you do.
I don't break the chair, Bama.
Boy,
don't break the chair.
He's leaned back a little too hard.
Fluent, that was a tremendous point. I would say that.
Thank you very much.
Now you're more fluent.
Facts. Facts. New ownership should
do that 3 times a show, or my daughter kicks my butt. So,
got you. Facts. New ownership should change the name with the acquisition. Washington Redtails. Someone had a rendering of the logo and color scheme O-line.
Just go back to Washington football team. Even Commanders.
No, just move to Toronto and become the Toronto North because that is fire.
I'm not mad at Toronto
North.
That
is if the Canadian billionaire wants to buy the franchise.
Of course he does. Listen, do you know something? Here's the problem. The only reason. So 2 reasons, real quick. I know it's not where we're going, but real quick. There was 2 reasons why the NFL didn't even think about Toronto. 1, they had to deal with the CFL. Because they knew Toronto as a CFL team is already no one goes and watches them. But they knew if the NFL came to Toronto, no one was going to the CFL games in Toronto. But once that deal ended, which was I think 2 or 3 years ago, when the CFL did the deal with the XFL, that deal with the NFL was over. So that hurdle was over. The other problem though is Buffalo. Buffalo has like 5 people that live there. It's a crappy city, but 50% of their season ticket holders are from Toronto. So if you put a team in Toronto, you're pretty much eliminating Buffalo, and they don't want to do that either. So that's the hurdle we got to get by now. I did a lot of research on this. I was with a group that was trying to get a team up.
I want his team to come.
I want a team. I need a team.
I want a team up here. I want a team up here too, though. For real.
I'll take anybody.
I want a team in Jersey, man.
But I have 2 teams in Jersey. I will say this.
Yo, you jerk, bro. You have 2 teams in Jersey.
I will say this.
Nah, I want the name to be New Jersey.
You want a good team.
And I do want a good team. Too.
But we do got a good team. We're going to the Super Bowl this year, so y'all better watch out.
Don't say we. Don't say we. You.
Me and 12.
Yo. Mark this down. Mark this down. That's a cool new effect. I like that, Dub. Check this out. At 1 hour and 8 minutes of the show on Wednesday, March 22nd. If the Jets are in the Super Bowl next year, J-Rob, I'm buying you a ticket. I'm taking you to the game.
Shit, I'm coming too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
my team ain't even playing. I'm still coming.
Fluent, I would be.
I'm so sure that it won't cost me any money that I'll make that. No problem.
Fluent, if that would have happened, bro, you understand? I would have tears in my eyes, bro.
I want everybody to know, J-Rob, he didn't do it this week. Oh no, I dropped my bottle.
And I don't even really want Rodgers, but I'm going all in. I'm jumping off the cliff.
I want everybody to I want everybody to know, right? I want everybody to know. J-Rob didn't do it this week, but next week, right? Mm-hmm. Next week or the week after, J-Rob lost a bet that I forgot about a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
A lot of people lose bets to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just something in the air. Maybe I'm just like that. The only one that really had one on me is the guy in the bottom right there. I will give him with the Brandon Ayuk. He did get me.
Yes, sir.
But there was a lot of injuries that happened that affected that.
Doug
But
knows.
that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. But I made a bet about Tom Brady not being able to win a ring because Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, his offensive line was retiring and getting out. And I said he's not going to win a ring. J-Rob said no, he disagreed. He called me crazy, he called me a casual. He said I don't watch football. So now next week, he's going to have to wear a shirt saying Dub knows best for the whole entirety of the show. Because that's what Dub does. He just knows best, man. I mean,
sometimes when you lose a bet, you gotta just, you gotta.
How many times does Dub need to be proven right when y'all just gotta know that I just fucking know?
No, you don't know.
I do
You don't know shit, bro.
Everybody gets lucky. Everybody gets lucky, bro. Everybody has their moment.
I don't know. He spanked y'all in that draft on Monday. Whoever was here on Monday.
I wasn't on that draft.
We could do a draft tonight.
Let's do it.
Draft right now.
Yeah.
What kind of draft?
We could do it all time again.
Let's do it right now.
Run it
right now.
I got 3 more super chats. Give me 1 second. Angie Carr, nasty take because he's good enough to run your offense, but not good enough to run the whole staff. That's like Lamar's situation. Praise his mobility initially, but demonize it once he's asked for a raise.
Can I comment to that real quick?
Yes, you can.
Because
love you, Angie.
I will give 2 examples of people who I think were great coordinators, but weren't great head coaches. Todd Bowles, Rex Ryan.
Like, what do you got going on?
But did
those are examples of people
head coaching
like
jobs though?
The point is,
it's like Norm Turner. Did they get head coaching jobs though?
Rex Ryan.
Let me ask you this.
And Todd Bowles got the
G-Baby. How many? G-Baby. How many offensive coordinators of Super Bowl winning teams never got a chance to be a head coach?
I don't know that off the top of my head, but
one, Eric Bieniemy.
So every Super Bowl
when they say he interviewed bad, he must interview really bad.
Wait. So you're saying every Super Bowl winning team OC has had a chance to be a head coach somewhere? Every single one. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I am gonna go double check that.
That would be my bet. I'm going off memory. My memory is bad.
Okay, I'm not saying you're wrong.
You can pull up the NFL report. It's out there. It'll tell you.
Definitely gonna go check that.
Yeah.
But
now,
you mentioned
Bowles.
Bowles.
My thing is just not everybody's cut out. Like again, I believe in Eric Bieniemy. I am very much looking forward to see what he's going to do. I think he's going to do a good job.
You mentioned Todd Bowles. You mentioned Rex Ryan. Both of them had opportunities to be head coaches. So for me, when you mention those guys, we talk about a guy like Norm Turner. He was known as the offensive coordinator, had a chance to be a head coach. I mean, you got guys. I'm sure you guys already talked about Jeff Saturday coming in there. So for me, I'm just like, we're not giving him opportunities.
There's two. I missed Byron Leftwich, but that one's very recent as well.
Oh, okay.
Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, but
And
I was just saying because
but wasn't he accepted the job in Jacksonville?
But the thing is, G baby, guys like
yes,
I will say this though, I do not agree with Byron Leftwich not taking that job though when it was offered to him.
So he got offered the job before Urban Meyer?
Yeah, he didn't take it. When the
smart man
after they won the Super Bowl.
Oh, I did.
He's a smart man. He's a smart man for not taking the job. He's a smart man for not taking the job because the organization was in absolute dysfunction. And he probably wouldn't have a long time to fix it. But I also think, in hindsight, if you want to start a trend of like black coaches getting more jobs in the league, I do feel like sometimes you gotta take
actually, you know what?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the hard job.
Okay, but wait. In fairness, though, I'm not gonna do that to Byron Leftwich because if he would have took that job, he was going to, let's be real, a crappy situation.
J-Rob, that's the conundrum, bro, because they'll give him the bad jobs. Like, who was it? Cully, Lovey, and now DeMarco Ryans. They all got this no-win job. Like, they're on a horrible team that has no good talent, no draft picks, no nothing.
Watch out for the Texans.
I was about to say, at least the
I like the
three wins.
That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Leftwich is playing chess and y'all playing checkers. If black coaches just start taking all of these jobs just because,
but that's what I'm saying. They can't just take any job because once they fail,
Leftwich about to get fired, or didn't he just get fired?
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work out either way.
You playing chess backwards. You playing chess to
disagree.
lose.
I don't disagree. It's a lose situation. Like, for example, like Brian Flores, his situation. Like, how many white coaches don't have to been on a boat and listen to their owner be like, "Yo, I'll give you $100K for every game you lose."
And I think this is the problem. Is when you go to speak up.
I agree with you, Bama. I agree.
When something's wrong, though, and you speak up about it, and now you look like a crybaby. Now you look like, oh, the world's against me. So you can't defend yourself. You got to just play by the system. And then if you say anything or you try to make any type of noise, guess what? You're the first one getting the axe. So it sucks because at the end of the day, there might be opportunity. You might be like Byron Leftwich. I'm not trying to take this job. But it's like that's the shitty job you got to take in order to get on. So it's kind of a no-win situation.
So Brian Flores got did wrong.
You said what? I don't know if he got did. I don't know the whole situation with Brian Flores, so I ain't gonna speak on it. I wasn't there. I don't know the text messages. I ain't part of the whole convo. So
I just hope Eric Bieniemy does a good job.
Because if I'm an owner and I draft a player and my coach talking about something, you don't like the player I draft, it's like, yeah, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm the owner, and you don't like.
I mean,
this player. You there to coach the team? You there? You the one that got to coach the players?
Yeah. So coach the guy I like. That's why I pay you for.
Nah, there's plenty of owners that go back and forth with the coaches.
That's why I say, bro. That's what them coaches be having them power trips. Coaches be having them power trips.
So when Belichick has a power trip, what is it?
Whoa, those are not the same situations, though.
Why you act like Belichick didn't start at zero somewhere?
He
did, and he wasn't having a power trip at no year.
He wasn't.
He wasn't power trip to Cleveland.
He wasn't exactly. That's
you're talking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking
he took Bernie Kosar out. He absolutely power tripped to Cleveland. And he did.
I'm sorry. You gotta remember, I'm young. I wasn't thinking about that. I gotta remember that.
Belichick been causing havoc everywhere you went.
I'm sorry.
You really finna go back to the 90s.
Forget Cleveland.
You're talking about a franchise that was horrible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, everyone. Bill O'Brien just did it with the Houston Texans. He kind of just went up there.
Oh, he destroyed the Texans.
Yeah, he destroyed it. Urban Meyer did. I'm just saying that's you acting like there's coaches that haven't done that though.
But I'm not saying that it's good though, and you see that it destroys a team. Me myself personally, I think what I think of as a coach and the way I look at coaching, I try to develop the player. What comes to me is what comes to me. It don't matter. I got these dudes now. So in order to show how grand of a coach I am, I'm going to turn a piece of coal and turn it into a diamond. Not, hey, man, already bring me a Bugatti and I just get in the car, crank up and start driving and be like, hey, man, I'm the fastest driver in the planet. Like, bro, you got a fucking Lamborghini Bugatti. Show me with that manual Honda.
Hey,
show me if you can drive or not.
To piggyback off of Bama,
time like they used to have.
But to piggyback off of Bama, what did we say about coach? All the great coaches, what they adjust to the players they have. They don't try to fit their players into what they do. They adjust to what they got. And so, with that being said, I want to
ask you this question. You said you think Eric Bieniemy is going to do a well job in Washington.
I believe so, yes.
If he does a well or an adequate job next season, what are your chances as far as him getting a head coach in 2024?
If he can make Sam Howell look
better than Sam Jones,
like on the same level at the very least, because we saw what they just did. If he can do that with Sam Howell, and it's not like they got Terry McLaurin, they got Brian Robinson there. And Dotson, I like it, and Curtis. They got weapons.
G-Baby,
so if he can just make that offense look somewhat decent.
They go 6-11. The offense looks a little bit better, right?
And I think I think 6-11, considering the circumstances, is great.
So Bieniemy's getting a head coaching gig off of that?
Not off the rip. No, not right away.
It's a lose situation.
No. I don't because I don't think he's gonna leave Washington.
Yo, Big Rich.
He might get offered a job. I don't think he's gonna leave though. I think what
I'm saying is he already proved himself. The whole point of him going to Washington right now is to prove he can win without Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. Like that's the whole point of going to Washington as an OC. So he goes there, and now he got Sam Howell as the quarterback. They go 6-10. Sam Howell throws for 3,500 yards and 15 to 20 touchdowns. Right? Is that enough for him to go get a head?
Time out. How does going to Washington and succeeding without Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes change his interviews and his perception by players that he's off-putting, how does that change it, whether he succeeds or not? If that's really the issue, why does he have to leave to go prove himself?
I mean, me personally,
because that shows that your talent. That goes to show that your talent is worth more than the other flaws.
But that's what I'm saying. So he goes and shows
right now. I don't know if
does that get him a head kick? It doesn't.
I'm gonna real simplify it. If my issue is you don't think I can hit knockdown jumpers, what does me stealing the ball on defense have to do with that? Nothing.
No, that's not the point. No, that's not the that's not the point. The point is the other flaws that you have, like for example, we talked about it last night with J-Rob and I think it was Jalen Carter, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
If your talent outweighs your flaws, people will be willing to override it. So him proving him, I get it. It's a hurdle. Yeah, it's a hurdle. It's a hurdle. But if he proves that, Taylor Heineke or whoever fuck they gonna have back there, and the offense is looking good with Washington, I bet. I don't care if he does bad on the interviews. He gonna get a job.
Because he just showed.
So he's already shown that
he's still ain't getting it.
No.
See the point? See the point you guys are doing? You're saying he's proven that he can do it in Kansas City, but he's a bad interviewer and whatever, people don't like him and whatever. But he goes and does this over here. Oh, I don't care about that anymore.
No. Fluid.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
No, wait, Fluid. I think what Dub is saying, and Dub, you correct me if I'm wrong. I think people are looking at Eric Bieniemy like, well, I don't know if you have that talent yet in this scenario because you had Mahomes. That's what I think. No, I'm not saying that's what we see. I think that's what Dub is saying. They see, like the people who are.
Why does he have to prove it and nobody else?
Oh, I disagree
because
with that.
Because we just wait, watch this, G baby. Because no, watch this. Because we just had a season. We literally had a season where two guys who clearly benefited from their quarterbacks, Josh McDaniel and Nathaniel Hackett, had terrible outings. So recency bias is a thing. If you just seen that recently,
so go back 3 years ago. Why this year? Go back 3 years ago.
What you mean 3 years ago?
3 years ago with who?
Eric Bieniemy was still doing things with Kansas City 3 years ago that should have got him a job. And what are examples of guys who
he'd been in the same thing? We've been having these same conversations about Eric Bieniemy for the last 3 years. You're right.
No,
this isn't new.
Choose not to take one either, though. He was like, "Nah, I want to stay here. I'm good where I'm at."
After
did he not come out and say that?
2021 season.
After 2020 and 2021, he said that, right? I know he said it at least once. I know at least one off season he said, "I don't want to leave." I
believe there was a horrible job being thrown at him, and he said no, which was smart because he knew if he went to the Texans.
So he got offered.
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know.
Well, I heard Deshaun wanted him at the time.
Yeah, that's all rumors and speculation.
I heard that too.
There's no evidence. That's just we're making.
Oh, when they hired David Coley. He wanted Eric Bieniemy the year they hired David Coley. Yep, I do remember that. And
I wouldn't have gone to the Texans either. Yeah, I don't blame him.
So he got offered the job.
They hired David Coley because Deshaun Watson and the Texans, they had dinner. The Texans took into consideration Deshaun Watson's what he wanted as far as a GM and a head coach. They took that into consideration, but then the new GM from the Patriots came in. Jack Easterby took nothing what Deshaun Watson said into consideration and hired the GM, and then Deshaun Watson just found out on social media, kind of like how he found out about the DeAndre Hopkins trade to Arizona.
Okay.
So, but my thing is with G Baby, I hope you're right on everything that you say with Eric Bieniemy, because as a Washington fan, I see us finishing 6-11, maybe 7-10 this season. I'm just being generous when I say that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I've been like a fan of Washington from the days of the late great Sean Taylor, and ever since Snyder has become owner of that team, it's just been a dumpster fire. And hopefully, if we get a new owner like Magic Johnson or whoever, hopefully we can just find a way to just move on and turn around that franchise, because I don't see us going anywhere with Snyder if he stays.
And you're absolutely right. It's kind of how I feel about the Knicks with Dolan in charge. As long as he's there, I don't believe they're gonna do nothing. So I'm with you on that. I'm just saying, so like that's why I was trying to separate like how I feel like the general look and then me, because my personal opinion, I think EB should have been hired. I think he should be a head coach. I think Ron Rivera, unfortunately, I don't know how healthy he is, I don't think he's going to be doing this for much longer because I think he's going to retire soon.
He's got 2 more years left in his contract, but I believe after this season, they're probably going to move on.
He still has health issues, though, right?
Yeah, that's why I think he's going to retire soon.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, so that's why I think he's going to retire soon. So I feel like this is like kind of like, all right, we'll start you here, Ron Rivera. We'll let you go on your terms, and then boom, Eric Bieniemy takes over. That's how I feel, and I think 7 wins for y'all. If y'all happen to win 6-7 wins, I think that's a major W considering the circumstances.
Given the fact last year when we were 8-1.
PSP, let me ask you a question. Are you are you gonna finish with more wins than the New Orleans Saints?
That's a great question,
hater, bro. You're such a hater, bro. You're such a hater.
No, I hate J-Rob. I'm not gonna lie, J-Rob. I love him. And I hate him at
why?
the same time.
Hey, he act like he ain't switched up as soon as Aaron Rodgers got there.
Y'all call me.
I see you in the chip.
Listen, watch this.
No.
This is
I
the
do not
difference
see
between
Washington winning more games than New Orleans. New Orleans should win the division, although ain't nothing much to brag about.
This is the difference between me and J-Rob. I'm openly toxic. Him, he's undercover toxic. He's toxic, but I don't want nobody to know I'm toxic. It's almost like the chick that be acting up but be trying to act like she don't act up. That's J-Rob, bro. Nah, I'm a good girl and everything, but at the same time, she got mad people on the side. You feel me? Like that's
I'm not toxic, bro. I'm really not toxic.
You a good girl?
I'm a good girl.
This is the same guy that was hating on Aaron Rodgers all year. Now he got on his jersey.
First of all, you better have some respect. This ain't no Rodgers jersey. This is Joe Namath on the back of this mug. The great one. Look, we letting Aaron Rodgers carry the 12 for a little bit. This is Joe Namath number. It's not Aaron Rodgers number. He just wearing it for a little bit.
Fire. I got 3 more super chats and then we could get on to the draft. McCoy rode his offense to a chip, but now he suck. Oh, question. That's crazy.
LaShawn. I was like, what?
That is so
His
crazy.
Football takes are horrible, though. His football takes are horrible.
I don't think they're that bad.
LaShawn McCoy? Actually, I don't think they're that bad.
LaShawn McCoy he be 50-50 with it.
He say what y'all don't want to hear. He say what y'all don't want to hear,
in the NFL? Is that what you're saying?
Gilbert Arenas is not that bad. I don't know why people think
Gilbert Arenas. Honestly, I
don't hate Gilbert either.
I was about to say I agree more with Gilbert. I agree
and everything he says.
No, I don't think Gilbert be all that wrong.
Everything he says.
I gotta ask Flu.
Flu, we gotta break it down together, bro. You gotta break down some of these takes with me, bro.
Flu,
I'm down to do that.
As far as basketball takes, Gilbert Arenas
right about
Kendrick
Giannis.
Perkins.
Kendrick is way worse.
I think Perk says stuff on purpose though to get reaction, and maybe Arenas does too. Maybe I don't know. Yeah,
but they could say the same about you.
What's that?
People can say the same about you.
Now you're more fluent.
That's crazy. That's crazy with the bar, Justin. By that logic, you should leave because this land wasn't meant for you. Why fight for equality?
You heard This is my new shit for black people. Read y'all scriptures, because first off, if by that logic, what you saying is, by what everybody black people say, we was the first to do everything. But by that logic, you saying white people was the first ones to sail the sea and discover new land. All right, that's what I said. Just by that, like we gonna go down the dumbass slippery slope. So which one is it? Which one is it?
I don't know where he's going.
Because if you say, okay, so this is why I educate y'all, because I see a lot of shit. That was a bar. No, it's not even bad because they talk about.
Let him give some Southern logic.
Listen,
oh boy,
this is a new show. You should start a new show, Bama Southern Logic.
The quick notion is always quick to be like, oh, bro, y'all from Africa. When, we could have easily just went back very quick. Easy. It's no holds barred. So by that logic, if you just say we only from Africa, if you say that means you say white people were the first to sail the sea. Because based off the book knowledge I know, the scriptures I know, Black people have already journeyed to America thousands on thousands of times before white people, we even knew who white people was. So just based off that logic. Also, Marco, what's his name?
Marco Polo?
He came over here before. Christopher Columbus, and he saw black people over here. So that was well before, a couple hundred years before. This is documented. This is documented proof. And then them white people was geeked up off opium. So you gonna mean to tell me?
Emma, what are you talking about?
You allowed this. When people ask me who allowed this, I'm pointing my finger right on you.
What are you finger
right at you?
I don't understand.
This is the equivalent of letting Russ cook, man. This is
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you want.
Bama's separating black and white. Bama, all life started in Africa. We're just lighter shades of black, bro. Like I don't understand.
No. She said we should go set the seas and
go. She said if you don't want equality,
right.
it's as bad as saying.
Why would I leave from where I'm from? That makes
no. She's saying if you don't want equality, it's as bad as saying you should go back.
Ben your mic. Yeah. I got one more super chat.
That boy over there rapping.
yeah. Last super chat was directed at Bama's statement about making another league rather than cry about a league.
Hey, you might have made me donate a super chat to get in your head.
Okay.
Be careful, Angie. Angie's from the Caribbean, so she fights. Be careful.
Yeah,
she from the Caribbean. What part?
Somewhere in the West Indies, because I used the saying, and she goes, "Who are your friends?" Because there's no way you said on bench, and she gave me her whole rundown. So
fire to Angie, bro. Send fire emojis for Angie, bro. But I need an order for the all-time
Thank you.
draft.
I got some people in the chat that read a book or two. Thank you, man. It didn't go over them. It didn't go over them outside ones. The ones that had their heritage outside in the fields. It didn't go over y'all heads. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
I'm telling you, I think I would watch that show. Bama Southern Logic. I watch it every week.
It ain't Southern Logic. It's read a book about your culture, bro. Stop letting a bunch of folks that don't look like you tell you about your culture.
Yo, chat, I need an order, please. Send me an order. Cause God,
they want more Southern Logic. They don't want an order.
Y'all really don't. Y'all don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I'm with you, though.
She's maybe the only one that knows right now. I don't get it. I'm about to get yoked up, bro.
Nah, bro. Cool.
The PCHR is gonna have a field day with me. I want everybody to know this.
We didn't say it. No one said anything bad.
We did not.
Brian, not that order.
No one said anything. Not that. Oh, there you go. Bama Fluent, Dub, Justin, PSP. I think you missed somebody. Or did we? No, 2, 4, 5. We have more than 5 people.
Ben and J Rob.
They
just gotta
Ben and J Rob are left.
Nah, go with. I'm still last. Big Rich gave it the whole thing though. Big Rich, Bama, G Baby, Fluent, Dub.
There you go, G.
But he forgot Ben.
Oh, W, he won.
I know.
Dub Nation did it the right way.
Right? Yeah.
Dub Nation. We'll do PSP.
And try hard is crazy.
Bro, Dub is so nasty. Oh my god.
And try hard. I love that. Try hard.
They still don't get it.
They still don't get it.
You're just a try hard, bro. Stop being a try hard.
I try hard at life.
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the best takes ever, bro.
Hey, they hated me for it though. They hated me for it. Hey, he breaks down the tackles. He broke a lot of tackles in fantasy, bro. He broke a lot of tackles, and he still was what?
The term try hard
top 20 running backs. So I don't want to hear it.
So derogatory, bro. It's so mean. It's so mean.
I know, like that's why.
That's why I know it could deal with it because it sounded worse than it was.
Yeah, facts.
We call them losers. We call them bums, but tryhards when they got their panties in a bunch. Like, come on, bro.
This is my favorite episode. 100, baby.
Oh man.
Yeah, shout out to episode 100.
Y'all killing
better than the top 20 quarterbacks.
Hey.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I really cannot wait till I'm crying because Fluent has to take me to the Super Bowl. Like I really cannot wait for that. He's going
J-Rob, you know what's so crazy, J-Rob?
I'm jumping off the cliff, G baby. I no, G baby, before you violate me, I know we had a full conversation about this, you and me, and we talked about not jumping off the cliff, but I'm not gonna lie, G baby. In my 26 years of living, bro, I've never been able to feel like I could jump off a cliff before about the Jets. So let me have my moment. I'm not gonna.
It's just with the quarterback you hate, though. Like, that's so great. Like,
That's
you know how? Like, that would be me coming on this show.
You know,
if Mike Williams joined the Saints, and I'm out here talking about, oh yeah, he top 25 now. Like,
you know that when you was growing up, there was that one girl in your class that used to get on your nerves all the time. She used to poke you and throw stuff. Get on your nerves the most. You're like, yo, I would never deal with this girl ever because she's the worst.
Then you deal with her.
And then y'all see each other post college. And you're like, oh damn.
Yo, like, Dub, where's Bama on your list?
And then boom, there you go.
Oh my God. Bama's not here.
He go last.
PSP, G Baby, Fluent, J Rob, Dub, Ben.
I can find the
Try hard
to tell you where you put him, but
try hard.
Where was he?
Oh, he didn't put Bama in here. Never mind.
He didn't put him on.
My God.
At the end.
No, I mean, so I have to.
Bama just got to play by the rules, so he can't be in this one.
Yeah, it's just the rules. It is.
Yeah, that's just the rules, bro. You can't.
Yeah,
you can't be
there
in
you
this
go.
one.
Yeah, you're right. Can't fight it. He can start his own draft.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm not. Hey, I feel that though. That's fine. That's fine. I will. I'm dead.
He said I will.
Y'all be playing, bro. Shit, I'm a real.
Yo, I haven't seen. I just want you to know, I haven't seen Bama. I haven't seen you in like 4 or 5 weeks, dude. I missed you, bro. That's why I'm.
I'm just saying I don't struggle with that shit, bro. I mean, I know who I am. I got Malcolm X tattoo on my phone. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Y'all boys.
I got Zeus on mine.
That shit don't make me or break me, man.
PSP, kick us off.
I'll feel you, bro.
Kick us off.
PSP.
Again,
I can draft whoever I want.
Yeah.
The GOAT, Brady.
That's crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Give me that man, Randy Moss.
Randy Andy
Dalton, baby.
Give me MJ Mahomes.
Wow.
So annoying, bro. I was there going to take MJ. It was literally going to be MJ. God damn it.
That's hilarious.
Go get your future jet.
Nah, he's not him like that. I'd rather have, honestly, this is all time, G baby. This not right now. Give me.
Take that O line. Take that O line.
Yeah. Let me get. Just give me smoking Joe Montana, man.
Oh,
that's what's up.
Wow, are we really letting these dudes fall like that?
Give me Joe Montana.
This is crazy. Thank you.
Take it, Terrell Owens. Oh shit, I spelled it wrong.
Spelled it wrong.
How do you spell Terrell Owens wrong?
I don't know.
All right, Ben. Go ahead and get
Ben
Gino.
Sanders.
You want him.
Oh yeah. He should have got Justin Herbert.
That's what you really want to pick.
Get him at the end.
Low key on the low.
Give me Calvin.
Calvin Johnson, amazing pick.
Yeah, man. Y'all boys too smart, man.
Get Lamar Jackson, Bama.
Y'all boys. Hey, that's not really that bad, though. It ain't really that bad.
We missing Mookie. He could take Derek Carr.
Facts. Bama, who you got, bro?
It's back. Yeah.
Back to back.
I'm shocked you're stumped right here. I am
Easy.
I'm gonna go Walter Payton.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy.
That's not a bad pick, G baby.
No, it's crazy because I think
if this happens 2 times in a row,
I was about to say if this happens again.
I'm gonna go Jerry Rice right here. I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh my god.
That's what happened last episode. I picked Justin. I literally picked Calvin Johnson, and then I got Jerry Rice right after.
Because Cruiser picked Peyton Manning and Rob Gronkowski. Oh my
God. I'm actually gonna roll with that pick though. Peyton Manning. Let's get him in there. 5 hits.
We don't want to talk about
Justin. Was Peyton Manning a tryhard when he went to the Broncos? Was he on some tryhard shit when he went to the Broncos?
I mean, he's trying hard to get a ring, so I ain't mad at him. Let that defense. He let that defense rock. But he had a couple good years though with the.
But Justin, you be on Aaron Rodgers' head for not coming through in the playoffs. I think you need to go revisit Peyton Manning in the playoffs, bro. Peyton Manning in the playoffs is not like that.
Manning got more rings. Manning did more in the regular season.
Bro, he got carried to his second one. Let's relax.
Hey,
in the
let me ask you this: How many seasons over 4,500 yards does Aaron Rodgers have?
How many what?
4,500.
How many seasons over 4,500 yards does Aaron Rodgers have?
I don't know the number off the top of my head. I just know he got one more MVP.
He ain't putting up Peyton Manning numbers. Just put it that way.
Ben,
come on, Ben. Who you got?
Peyton Manning can lose.
It's Justin Herbert.
Give me AB.
Oh, that's a great pick, bro. That's a great pick, bro. AB. Somebody throw me a football. I'm open.
Y'all just trying to keep Buddy relevant, but it's all right.
Let me get Travis Kelce.
Damn.
Okay.
West Coast offense shit, man.
All them tight ends, and you got Travis Kelce.
He's the best one ever.
Receiving. But we talking all around?
I'm running a West Coast offense, Justin. We running a shotgun, okay? What are we talking about? This ain't no power eye offense. This is 2023 team, bro. We running West Coast, man. I'll need your hand in the dirt.
Fluent to talk you, by the way.
I picked Larry Fitz.
Oh, you mean running gun? You up northern?
Fluent, you're up.
Well,
I'm going
hold
up
on.
tempo.
How are you? J-Rob picked before you, Dub? What happened there?
No. I just I picked Larry Fitz, and then J-Rob picked Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Okay. You took Fitz? That was my pick. Give me Marvin Harrison.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all.
I'm really worried because I don't know if PSP is gonna take this guy, but just go ahead and give me Tony Gonzalez right now.
Nice pick,
and
G
just hope my guy falls back to me.
Good pick, G Daddy.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
PSP, who you got?
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Dang it, man! I knew he was not coming back to me.
Well, that's another one.
PSP, what's your next one, man?
Well, I gotta get a wide receiver since Randy Moss is gone, T.O.'s gone, Jerry's gone, Marvin Harrison's gone.
Oh, there are 3 wide receivers. Oh, that's why you guys.
Yeah, I didn't peep it was 3 wide receivers either. That kind of got me. But we're gonna be good.
I wait on a running back then? Cause
yo, G baby, stop fucking talking, yo.
Yeah, I like when you talk like that, dog.
Yeah, I know you like me. I know you like when I
like when you toxic, bro. I like when you toxic, bro.
Give me Julio.
That's so crazy.
Shut up, bro. Like,
oh my God.
Take Julio.
That's so crazy, bro. I was feeling.
What's wrong with Julio?
I wanted him on my team, bro.
G baby, go ahead.
That's so crazy.
Go ahead, G baby. Y'all are nuts.
Who did
Dub freaky as hell?
It's Calvin Johnson and Jerry Rice on the other side, right?
Well, y'all are nuts?
Man, that's crazy. You know what? Give me Ocho Cinco right now, bro.
You ain't want him to get picked already, right?
Yeah.
I got you. All right, Fluent. Big F.
Give me Chris Carter.
No!
I don't think there's an H in his name, but
no, there's not. It's C-R-I-S.
J-Rob, who you got?
No.
Because I already know who I'm picking.
That was literally my.
I know who you're picking too, Dub, and it's gonna annoy me.
It's so easy. Like
I had to pick between these two, and it's so annoying.
Oh God, damn it! Fuck. Damn, that hurt. Give me Tim Brown.
Oh my God!
He's next on my list.
Why are you laughing at me, G? That was a bad pick.
Oh, yes, it was.
Terrible pick. I'm picking
Niggas don't know their history.
I'm picking Rob Gronkowski.
Y'all be nasty.
I don't know y'all history, bro.
He picked Brandon Marshall, bro. That's why I'm like, bro, y'all boys.
Yeah, I don't know y'all history.
What's wrong with Brandon Marshall?
Is better than Tim Brown. What are we doing?
Tim Brown is. Oh yeah,
I'm just be quiet.
You don't know football. You don't know football, bro. So I'm gonna chill. You dad don't.
When y'all talk like that,
if you're gonna talk, bro, you bugging, bro. Tim Brown had a better career than.
That's not what I said. I said Brandon Marshall is better. I didn't say you had a better career. I said Brandon Marshall is better.
He's better all time, bro.
Do y'all know?
This cool, bro. They don't know the history, bro. Just keep going. There's no point, bro.
All right, it's my turn.
To laugh and then say Brandon Marshall is ridiculous.
Give me Adrian Peterson.
Oh my god,
crazy.
Bro.
It was either him or Ocho Cinco, and I couldn't let that receiver keep falling.
Ocho Cinco. My bad. Try hard.
Oh, it's crazy, bro.
Try hard.
Try hard.
Tony G, Kelsey, Gronk, and Gum. Let's rock with that boy, Marshall Faulk, man.
Oh, great pick.
Amazing pick.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
Supercharger.
I spelled it wrong.
That's probably when y'all started.
Yeah, you did. 2 L's.
Nah, that don't look right.
What is that? A U? You got
no, without the U, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta take U out of it.
Or put an E.
No, yeah, just like that.
Maybe you should just put last names.
Bama back to back.
Too late now.
All right. So for running back, I'm gonna go with Eric Dickerson.
That's crazy.
That's so wild.
Crazy. I like think he has a K in his name.
And give me.
I guess that doesn't care.
Give me Uncle Shay at tight end, man.
That's a great, nice pick.
That's a great pick.
That's a nice pick.
Shay.
That's my uncle.
Just say Unc next time, though.
He changes that
him
one,
going.
but
Toy
not
Holt gone?
Eric Dickerson.
I'm
No,
rocking
he's
with Toy
not.
Holt. Toy Holt, baby.
That's good.
We're running this fast offense, y'all.
Now with Peyton Manning.
What you mean now with Peyton Manning?
Y'all going in that I formation.
I hope it's not
All I
Denver.
know is when Peyton Manning was at his best, he folded twice. But hey, we can keep.
Hey, G baby, I ain't gonna lie. Debunk. Is that a debunk?
I'm just saying.
Give me
Ben.
Ben, go
Give me
ahead.
the playmaker, Michael Irvin.
No, Odell Beckham.
Give me Devontae Adams.
All time. Whoa, that was.
I ain't mad at that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Devontae.
We talking about peak. We talking about peak, right?
Yeah, Devontae.
Yeah.
Everybody at their best. Everybody at their
best.
Everybody at their best.
Oh, I need a tight end. Give me Antonio Gates.
Can you show me the running backs taken
Yeah, for sure.
on the other side?
So you got LT, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, Marshall Faulk, Walter Payton, Eric Dickerson.
That's so crazy, man.
Odell's my third receiver. Is wild.
God, just give me Jamal Charles.
Ooh, I like that.
No, that's for me. That's for me.
Good pick, G Daddy. I like
Oh
that.
shit!
Yeah, that's not for me.
Nigga pick Jamal Charles over Priest Holmes.
Hey, oh, don't talk in the game, bro.
Oh shit. Chat.
I picked Jamal Charles. Yeah.
What the hell?
It's peak.
Oh, no.
We just established it's peak. We're not gonna act like Jamal Charles wasn't like that.
You're right.
I'm not saying that. It's just all the time though.
Why is
We
it?
only got 10 backs going. You got them top 10 all the time?
Peak? Yes.
PSP.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Shit.
Wide receivers, tight ends.
What this boy Sean Taylor a line?
Come on, Flu.
It's not me. It's PSP.
Oh,
It's
back at the top.
Back to back.
Give me Steve Smith.
Yes, sir. That's a good
Just
pick
boy.
right there.
No, Justin, I was with you when you were talking about Steve Smith, bro. I thought what you were saying was facts, bro.
Hey, there's some, when
I
we
was
talk
with you
about
on that,
receivers,
bro.
he ain't do it for long enough, man. We got some other guys in there. Like,
Yeah,
I could have got real. I could have got nasty with a few more to be real.
I was with you. I was with you with that one, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I seen that on Instagram. I mean on Twitter.
With that,
I caught a lot of flack for that one.
You win a triple crown, you kind of put yourself already in a different category.
Nah, you in a different category, but I felt his point though. Like he's saying, like there's other guys who have longer peaks than Steve Smith.
Who said that? Who said that about the triple crown? I got something to ask you.
Yeah, talk to me.
Cooper Kupp, is he in your top 5 receivers right now?
You fucking right, he is. He number 1.
So you think he's top 5 in this era? Come on, you think Cooper Kupp's top 5 in this era? Of this era?
I mean, to be top 5 of the air, he just started. That's so unfair. Like
Cooper Kupp's 30, bro. What you talking about?
He's not 30.
How old Cooper Kupp?
My fault.
28 and he only played like 4 years. Like
Dub,
Cooper Kupp's
is it
30,
only
bro.
offense or defense? I just
Only
want
offense.
just
and
offensive
offensive
line.
line.
Okay, only
And
offense.
offensive line, yeah.
Okay.
Cooper Kupp got 2,000-yard names to the season.
I need another running back. So I know a lot of people are going to kill me. OJ Simpson.
Nah, that's
No, he's gonna kill you, not people.
That's nice.
That's so crazy, actually.
That's nice. I like that.
2,000 yards in 14 games, bro. That's quality right there.
Everybody needs running backs, and I'm afraid this man's not gonna fall to me, bro.
Now.
Give me Andre Johnson. Give me Andre Johnson.
Good job,
Good
G-Daddy.
pick.
Let's go. Good job.
Andre, baby.
Yeah,
That's not me. That's not me. That's not me.
Oh shit, I did it again.
Oh shit, I
That's not me.
I did it again.
What round is this round 5?
Yes,
I don't know.
We're in round 5.
This is round 5, and I'm getting Jim Brown. That's crazy.
Yes, you are.
That's crazy.
I was hoping.
F all that old shit. We on a new wave. This
Yeah, right. Jim Brown run over your head right now.
Give me Tariq Hill. Give me that
crazy,
speed.
No way.
Give me that speed. I'm about to throw it over the top of the field. Give me Tariq Hill.
He's playing to the chat. He's playing to the chat.
Yeah, he's
playing to the chat. I'm playing to the chat. Who said Tariq Hill?
You got Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and all time.
Yeah, come on. You playing?
I've never read it.
You're for sure playing to the
First
chat.
of all,
You're pandering to the chat, bro.
I'm not. Why would
They're
I
smarter
pander to
than
the
you
chat?
think. They're smarter than you think.
Nah, bro. G baby, you definitely should never talk to me about pandering to the chat. You of all people. That's
I
wrong.
never pandered to the chat.
Your opinions
chat
are
hates
literally
me. How do I
sounds
pander
like
to
a
the
chat.
chat?
That's one.
I don't know
Two,
who to
I've
pick
been
right
said
now,
I
I'm not gonna
thought
lie.
Travis Kelce's the greatest tight end ever. There's been a debate forever.
That's not
Yeah,
even the one I was. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't pander to the chat though. The chat has.
I'm not
the
pandering to the
hates
chat,
me,
bro.
so.
I'm definitely not pandering to the chat.
If we're just going straight peak,
Light the beam, Bob. Light that bitch
bro.
up, boy.
not to be.
You don't have to explain yourself. Just make your pick.
Yeah, we going straight peak, bro. We're going
Damn,
to
that's
peak.
Oh, you just reading off the chat, bro. That's weak.
Yeah,
Yo,
for sure.
stop
I
saying
promise
that.
you I'm not. I promise you
Yo,
I'm
y'all
not.
nasty, bro. Y'all are nasty, bro.
Go ahead, Aaron
It
Rodgers.
says dub Terrell Davis.
Oh wow, that's terrible timing. I'm not gonna hold you, but I picked him.
Ben picked Rodgers.
I told y'all, bro. I gotta let Dub slide this year. He watched film this year. Well, I give him that. Dub watched this film this year. Boy. I don't know who he talked to or who account he got, but he watched this film this year.
I'm just like that.
So me, let's rock with Jettas.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yikes.
All time Jettas.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We talking peak. He got to be up there.
What'd you say, Dub?
time though.
Say, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
So who we got? Who we got?
I don't
Bama?
even know who's next.
Bam, that's on you.
I think it's
Oh, it's on Ben?
Let me see.
No, Bama.
No,
Oh,
Bama. Oh, Bama back to back.
Right now.
I want everybody to know Odell had one of the best wide receiver seasons.
Oh, dude, don't try to sell your team, bro.
Snowden
we
Cooper
go.
Cup. Snowden Cooper Cup.
Odell was wild. He was better than Cooper Cup.
Facts.
And
All
G
right.
baby,
Yeah,
don't
better
front
season. Yeah, better
like you
season.
ain't pick Odell in your fucking last draft. What the hell you
I
talking
did. Absolutely, I did. I would have picked him right now if you didn't take him. I would have picked him before Andre Johnson for sure.
Shout out to Andre Johnson. He'll give you the.
Andre Johnson, nice though. Andre Johnson, nice though.
I agree.
Shout out to Trent. He would have picked Josh Gordon right now.
Facts.
Because he for sure would have. He for sure would have.
Already.
Who's it on?
It's on me.
It's on Bama. It's on Bama.
Bama back to back.
I'm trying to figure something out real quick.
Picking Josh Gordon is wild.
Steve, y'all boys, real quick.
I still don't understand.
I ain't gonna lie, Bama might take him though.
Who's better, AJ Green or Josh Gordon? I couldn't believe that was a debate.
That whole debate was kind of funny to me, man. Some of the players was going.
No. Some of the names. Some of the names you was. Oh, I'm sorry.
Isaac Bruce.
Okay, I'm good.
That's a good pick. That's
for Isaac Bruce. I know I botched his name. Is
Isaac Bruce is Isaac Bruce.
No. 2 A's. 2 A's.
2 A's? Oh, I got it right.
That boy used to have a gold chain on. That's what I remember as a kid. That was the first player I ever saw wear a gold chain in game before.
Bama, who you got next, bro?
Let me see. This is tough, bro.
Nah, but
yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I might go and do that shit, boy. Sterling Sharp.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
He might not make it through the season, but it's a good pick.
Come on.
We doing all time peak though. Triple crown.
You want a triple crown?
I know. He got Sterling Sharp and Uncle Shay. He got them brothers. Hopefully they get along.
Oh yeah, that's good chemistry. That's already a plus 10 on chemistry.
Yo, this team is fire. Only thing I'm missing really is just a battering ram. Send that boy Derrick Henry up in that thing. Boy, King Henry, crown him, baby.
I hate you. Try hard.
Should I go?
Go get that man Mike Will.
Yo, come on, Ben. Just pick who you want. I know you want.
Yo, chat, shut the fuck up.
Who's the tight end?
That was my next pick. You know,
he can't take him.
I'm picking him anyway. I'm picking CMC next. I'm picking CMC next. 100%.
Go ahead, Ben.
I don't know if I want to go O-line or should I go? You know what? Give me Reggie Wayne.
Solid
pick. Solid pick. So we skipping you now, Dub, because you picked already, right?
I picked CMC. Yeah, I was.
All right, let me get Bo Jackson.
Overrated.
Let me get Bo Jackson.
Overrated.
Let me get Bo Jackson.
That's funny.
Overrated. My turn. Well, I'm going to do something that'll make it easy. I could pick myself at running back because I will have the 90s Dallas Cowboys O-line, please.
That's crazy, Fluent. That's literally where I was going next.
That's all right. That's not
to the drawing.
He read the chat.
I had that in my mind. I had that in my mind the whole way.
Where is it? Let me see it. I don't see it.
I do Discords in the draft all day. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know this guy was still on the board until I saw it in the chat. Give me Chris Johnson, please. CJ2K. I did not know he was still on the board.
Yeah, he got speed on speed.
Have him. PSP.
Oh, damn. That's going to be fucking tough.
D-Hop.
That's a really nice pick.
And tight end, give me Kellen Winslow Sr.
Hey, good pick.
Love the specification on Senior, by the way.
Well, you don't want to get Junior.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said I love the specification.
Can you just go down and show me everybody real quick? Dub?
G-Baby's turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
Who else needs to come? Dub.
All right. So J-Rob needs one running back so I can. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you.
Dub, are you going to annoy me? Are you going to annoy me today?
I know what quarterback you're picking. So, I mean, I already know that.
He picking,
you're going to annoy me?
He picking Drew Brees.
100%.
But I want. So just give me.
But even Drew Brees is a
the 97, 98 Broncos O-line.
But geez, why do I keep doing that?
I already know who I want.
Who do you want? Well, it's on you
now. It's fluent now.
Okay, let me give me Steve Largent.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
fluent.
surprised you didn't go running back right now.
No, because I have two that I want, and so even if J-Rob takes one, I could take the other one, so I'm good.
And I already know what running back I'm coming back to get, because I think y'all all pick running backs except Fluent. Give me the electric company, man. The 1975 Buffalo Bills O-line. Dubbed the electric company by Mr. O.J. Simpson himself.
Definitely Googled that.
That's one. That's
For sure did. For sure did. I for sure did. As I should have. Gotta get the best. I gotta get the best. They're the best in history.
Should I be nasty to G Baby right now?
Be nasty. Pick Drew Brees, bro. Just get
I have a backup plan.
He's not even like that.
It'll
bro.
contribute. All right.
Just pick Drew Brees.
Just go ahead.
But you know what?
He haven't gotten picked yet. What the?
Oh, Bama needs a quarterback. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Never picking him. Never picking Lamar Jackson, bro.
With him right away.
Y'all slick playing niggas picking Jettas and shit like that, bro. Man, gonna throw my dog up in there,
You
bro.
might as well. Yeah, you might as well.
I'm picking Dan Marino.
So you're not winning anything. Perfect.
See, this is why I say I think you found my PFF vlogging information. I knew it was something about you, bro, because I'm like, bro, I'm agreeing with Dub too much.
Is has Shannon Sharp been picked?
Yes.
Got my PFF
Yeah.
account.
Oh, I
Uncle
was about to
Shay.
say. Dang.
Go get that man. Go get that man from Dallas.
It's on you, Ben.
I think I'll get Kittle. I guess I get Kittle.
Kittle, third
Yeah.
best in the league.
Third.
Second. What?
Third.
You got your tight end on this. Let me grab my line before you.
Yesterday.
D baby, you wasn't here for the Darren Waller.
What's your line?
Darren Waller Kittle debate.
I'm gonna go
Yeah, that-
2000
I showed up
Patriots
at the
time.
That's good.
Man, I would love to see my team in real life. That would be crazy.
Team would get smoked.
By no one. You crazy.
T.O. Larry Fitz and Odell is wild to me. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I got Randy Moss, Ocho Cinco, and Andre Johnson. I'm chilling. With Tony G, please.
You don't even have a
I got
quarterback.
Gronk.
You're gonna have,
I got Gronk,
You're gonna have little,
I got Tony G.
You're gonna have little arm.
Mr. All Pro at 37.
Noodle arm. Fucking.
You're gonna have. This is
record breaking Drew Brees.
My bad. My bad. Man, this is 55 yard throw. 55 yard.
Jamal Charles and Chris Johnson. What you mean?
Hey,
CJ2K.
No power.
No, they're gonna be running back to
I
the
don't
football
need.
team. Dub, they're gonna be running back to the ball. They're gonna be.
These ain't catches out the backfield.
Hey, he forgot. He needed Lindell White. He needed Lindell White up in that thing.
Jamal Charles can for sure.
You should have got Alvin Kamara. It would have helped you out a lot.
To protect Lamar Jackson, give me the 2010 to 2015 Cowboys O-line. Travis
crazy.
Great pick, Alabama.
Tyrone Smith. I mean, same thing, but 2015, 2016. Bro, listen. Darren McFadden got 1,000 yards rushing with that O-line. He only had 1,000 yards rushing once in his career. His rookie year.
He for sure
He's gonna roll with Jimmy Graham on this one.
That's a great pick. Love it.
Wait, who is that?
I wish you could delete people.
He was better than what's his name? What was that?
Dallas Clark.
Dallas Clark. Yeah, he's better than Dallas Clark, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
G baby, yo, now you switching up.
What you mean, Jimmy Graham?
Dallas Clark.
I was not about to argue.
Who's your O-line, Ben?
Go get that 2022 Chargers on one.
That's disgusting.
Yo, Ben. The thing is, the fact that you don't got Justin Herbert as your quarterback, bro, that's kind of crazy.
Bro, I'm not. I've been trying to tell y'all this.
Oh, he's got the old Justin Herbert. Same thing. Bunch of dudes that gonna put up
actually
stats.
Phillip Rivers. Though.
Dudes that's gonna put up stats and not do anything.
That's crazy.
They make TikTok throws though. Them throws you can see on them 8 seconds in TikTok, boy. That shit, them boys.
Ain't nothing like it, huh?
I hate the majority.
Slow it down a little bit.
I see, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Put their favorite music on.
I gotta say that music set it off, bro.
Man, you throw some little baby over Herbert highlight.
You got Rogers.
It's over with.
Let me get the. What's that old line with the Packers?
Oh my God! Swerve, smart man.
It was like 2010. I'm not sure. It was with David Bacardi, whatever his name is. You know that one I'm talking about.
Packers? Are you talking about the Packers?
Yeah.
The 2010 Packers O-line.
I think it's
he's got Aaron Rodgers, so he wants their O-line. Yeah, I hear you.
You doing that?
Isn't that the O-line?
Yeah, they're best O-line. Yeah.
I'm doing the 90s. I'm doing the 90s 49ers.
Damn, wow. One of y'all boys should have got the 05 Seahawks, bro.
No one picked the 80s.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Redskins.
I can't believe
I'm not gonna lie, Fluent. I'm not gonna lie, Fluent. That's way past my time. I'm not going back that far.
The fact that y'all didn't.
The 80s Redskins, the Hogs, one of the best.
Let me get.
Oh, I know. I'm
Damn,
not doing
Dub
that.
Nation, shut the fuck up because you always talking, bro. Edrin James, bro. They gonna be, oh, you pin it to the chat.
Well, you know what I love? I love that no one has said this name, and we're just talking peak. And I was gonna go like Tony Dorsett, but y'all don't even know how good he was. So I'm gonna go with the name people know. And when you think about MJ Mahomes throwing it out of the backfield to Le'Veon Bell, bro, it's a wrap with that O-line.
Woo! So now that he's been picked, I just want to put out there once again, this is a draft where Emmitt Smith did not get picked. That should go to tell you.
Because he's overrated, bro.
Yo, D-Baby, you know what's crazy?
I'm glad we could put that out there.
No.
Yo, D-Baby, you know what's crazy? At my head, before I had Edrin James, I said, damn, I'm really not picking Emmitt Smith, and I don't think he's going to get picked at all. And I knew, and the moment that happened, you said it, bro.
Because y'all is just nasty.
Nah, we not nasty, bro.
Bro, I got the battering ram, Jim Brown, and then Le'Veon Bell. I got, bro.
I got balance, bro. Yeah, I got balance, bro. Like,
I got balance too. I got Mahomes thrown to anybody. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
Chris, all he does is catch touchdowns, Carter.
Emmitt Smith better than Chris Johnson and Jamal Charles.
Yep.
I'm not. I have T.O.
No.
Yo, PSP. What's your offensive line?
I'm just saying, man.
Give me the 1986 Chicago Bears O-line.
I wouldn't have done that.
I was going to pick the 90s 49ers. That wasn't until Dub took them.
Why didn't you get the Hogs?
Yo, Fluent, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, Fluent. I was looking up the greatest O-lines of all time, looking at the numbers.
Seahawks O-line.
And one of the teams was the 1986 Bears. I said, I'm not going to pick them because if I pick them, Fluent going to say, not them.
Not them, bro. One Pro Bowler? Get out of here, bro.
Not those guys. I had
all
a
Walter Payton.
I said, Fluent, watch them boys. I know he knows. I know he knows. I don't.
Should have picked
You should have gone 80s Redskins. Hold on. You're a Washington fan. How did you not pick the Washington football team of the 80s?
The franchise has just tormented me so much, man.
How did Ricky Williams not get picked? That is crazy.
How did Brett Favre not get picked?
Because he stinks.
Man, Brett Favre is. We're not picking Brett Favre.
Overrated.
You're talking about Priest Holmes not getting picked.
Priest Holmes. I thought I heard someone say Priest Holmes.
No, they said Jamal Charles, and I was just
trying
to. When you pick Jamal
That's
Charles,
what happened to Ricky Williams?
All time, nigga. I got Eric Dickerson and Walter.
Dude, he got Eric Dickerson and Walter Payton. That's what happened.
Top 5 running backs. Like that's makes sense why I want to pick you. Ricky
No, Bama's got a great running back tandem, almost as good as mine.
Yeah,
we
should next time we got to do defense so I could really violate.
All right, so I'm about to read the chat. I'm about to read the teams, man. PSP got Tom Brady, LT, OJ Simpson, Julio.
Sorry, excuse me. He doesn't have any defensive players. That's LaDainian Tomlinson.
Tom Brady.
Not disrespecting Tomlinson.
PSP.
Disrespectful. I feel you on that.
PSP has Tom Brady, LT, OJ Simpson, Julio Jones, Steve Smith, D Hop, Kellen Winslow, 1986 Bears.
How did D Hop make the?
G Baby has Drew Brees, Jamal Charles, Chris Johnson, Randy Moss, Chad Ochocinco, Andre Johnson, Tony G, and the 98 Broncos. Fluent has MJ Mahomes, Jim Brown, Le'Veon Bell, Marvin Harrison, Chris Carter, Steve Largent, Antonio Gates, and the 90s Cowboys. J-Rob has Joe Montana, Bo Jackson, Edgerrin James, Tim Brown, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, 75 Bills. Dub has Dan Marino, Terrell Davis, CMC, Terrell Owens, Larry Fitz, Odell Beckham, and Gronk with the 90s 49ers defense. Ben has Aaron Rodgers, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, AB, Michael Irvin, Reggie Wayne, George Kittle, and 2010s Packers. Peyton Manning has Marshall Faulk, Derrick Henry, Calvin Johnson.
Peyton Manning has what?
Oh, Try Hard. My bad. Try Hard has Peyton Manning, Marshall Faulk, Derrick Henry, Calvin Johnson, Torrey Holt, Jettas, Jimmy Graham, 2000 Patriots, and Bama has Lamar Jackson, Walter Payton, Eric Dickerson, Jerry Rice, Isaac Bruce, Sterling Sharp, Uncle Shea, and 2015 Cowboys. Let us know in the chat who won, man.
I see a lot of fluents.
That's easy, bro.
Now you're more fluent.
Oh boy, got that head of them palm trees down there. I got the best quarterback besides Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. Argue with your mamas.
Nah, I got Joe Montana, bro.
I see fluent in a row there.
Yeah,
Joe Montana was a
Everybody saying
linebacker.
Fluent never saw Steve Largent play, bro.
I'm probably the only one who saw Steve Largent play.
Tell him, Fluent, you went to school with him.
That dude's like a top 5 wide receiver, maybe top 10 wide
Shout out to
receiver.
my dog, Chris. Keep it 100. He know what a real man. He know what's going on.
Is that your burner account?
I wish. Shit.
How many accounts do you have on YouTube, J-Rob? Don't lie.
I don't use YouTube like that. TikTok and Twitch. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm about to start getting more YouTube videos. If I just put some shorts out. Oh, look good. We got another one. J-Rob, G Baby, or Bama. We got another
Flo,
one.
I see a lot of.
These burners is going crazy.
Flo, I see
Okay,
me
Dax. Okay, Dax. Thank you.
I see me and your team.
Yeah, I feel like Fluent and Dub that's the 1-2. It's 1A, 1B. I'm with you.
Hey man,
it was a good one.
A lot of
Bams.
Bams.
a lot of beans.
I'm saying I'm looking at the chat, bro. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talk about.
No,
Ben, underrated, bro.
Ben, you're not reading
That's
what it says.
underrated,
What was
dog.
Ben thinking? There's not.
What was Ben thinking is crazy. Let me see if I can make a poll real quick. I'm gonna make a poll.
Somebody said.
Do you have access to that? I don't see that.
Obama stuff is trash.
One of my accounts does. Let me
Yeah,
see.
Quan is a hater, nigga. You was tripping.
Quan is the smartest person in the chat, bro.
Look.
Thank you, Dub Nation. You know what you're talking about,
man.
Quan's archive. Well, I don't believe anyone named Dub Nation is allowed to have a vote. Like,
Nah, it's Dub for the Warriors, not for
Dub for the Warriors.
That's
so crazy.
We figured that out on Monday. We
You
figured
know
that
he
out
was
on
one of Dub fans. That I was one of Dub fans.
I didn't realize I had fans. I'm not gonna lie. I thought everybody hated me.
what didn't you have one of your fans make like a whole video about how wonderful you are and you showed it to us all?
That was actually such a fire edit, but it's like one. It's like 1 out of 100. So it's like I didn't really count. Hold up. I need. I can't make a poll. No,
Yeah, Div.
I'm glad there's not haters in the world like Jake. Shout out Jake.
My name is Jake.
Jake, is that your account?
Oh yeah, it is. It is. I was like, what? But yeah, that makes sense.
No. Jake Wade is not me, but my name is Jake for real.
No, it's not.
Running with the Jakes.
My name is Jake for sure. I had this. There was one girl got me mad.
I call you Jake, but that ain't your government name.
No, it's Jacob. There's one girl got me mad. She kept calling me Jake from State Farm.
Oh, so wear some khakis and a red polo, bro.
She said good morning.
Give her some insurance quotes.
She said good morning. I didn't reply back. G Daddy Deco.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's why I was like, y'all boys fooling. Because I think that's what you had said, Dub. You called that boy G Daddy.
I call it, yeah, that's G Daddy right there. That's G Daddy.
Floyd, I would say that I think me and your team is like right close.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah. Because you know what it was? You know what it does? It's the Larry Fitz, Terrell Owens, and Odell combination with Dan Marino. But that MJ Mahomes, man, with Jim Brown is just crazy. I keep looking at it.
And the defensive and the Cowboys O-line.
And the 90s O-line, yeah.
Like no one's gonna get to Mahomes. It doesn't matter. We could be his receivers. It won't matter.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough.
Dub is definitely not getting open, not one time. So he cannot be one of your receivers.
I bet you Dub's sneaky. You won't see him.
I'll do a sneaky ass catch and he'll be mad as hell.
Yeah, exactly. And you know Mahomes behind that O line, the little sidearm, they won't even see it coming. Double bit,
Yeah, Mahomes is MJ for a reason.
And of course, he'll need Jim Brown. Jim Brown will just block for him. No one's touching him.
You know what's so crazy? I thought Jim Brown was gonna fall to me. I got so mad. I should have picked him over Odell. I don't know why I didn't do that. But I said I thought the Odell. I thought
you could have left Odell because no one was picking Odell.
I thought the Odell, Larry Fields, and Terrell Owens. I thought that was. No,
you're lying.
I thought that was.
I picked him last draft.
I thought that was going to be received. I thought that was going to receive way better than what I thought.
Wait, you guys? Oh, all three of you. You all did it on Monday. G Baby and Ben.
All three out there cooking another game.
Ben, were you there for that draft on Monday?
Me, Nick, G Baby,
Nah, I won't.
That's the real AR-15.
Yeah, what about that? What about that though, Fluent?
No. I was wondering how many people had a practice round on Monday. Just curious.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm still up there.
You guys do a lot of drafts. I feel like we haven't done a draft in a long time.
Nah, we haven't off season, baby. That's what we're gonna do it this time, bro.
Yeah, we did on Fluent and Chill. I want to say last week or 2 weeks ago. We did a fictitious basketball player draft. So only like fake. Like from the movies.
Oh, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Whoever got him,
that's me. Nah, I got Jesus Shuttlesworth. I got Teen Wolf.
Yeah, I'm about to say Teen Wolf is one of the goats too.
Like how no one picked Teen Wolf.
Air Bud was the one though.
No one picked Air Bud. I got Neon Budo, Shaq from Blue Chips. Uncle Drew. My team was stacked.
What about that boy?
Wait, was it like? Did they have to play?
Oh, and Shep. I got Shep from above the rim.
Hey, Fluent, did they have to play like does it have to be like a sports film or just a cartoon character?
It had to be a basketball player, like a fake basketball player. So it could have been like Bugs Bunny or
Marlon Wayans. Michael Jordan from Space Jam.
No. So Michael Jordan and LeBron James from Space Jams didn't count because they were playing themselves, so they couldn't be. It had to be.
But you could pick the Monstars though if you wanted to.
You could pick the Monstars, but then the Monstars would be Sean Bradley, Charles Barkley. You want those dudes? Come on. Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues was cold, man.
Ooh.
Did anybody pick the kid from Bow Wow?
No.
Mike, that's a good
and you know what's funny?
Over Cambridge? That's crazy.
No one picked him, and me and my son just watched Like Mike and Like Mike 2 like this weekend. So I
picked the guy that plays like Michael Jordan. That's crazy.
I didn't even. You know what? My team was so stacked. My team was so stacked. It didn't matter.
That's crazy, bro.
Teen Wolf was a bucket getter.
Oh yeah.
You should have got. Hey, did anybody pick Troy Bolton?
Hell no.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to be too nasty though. But y'all should have.
Why the fuck you talk about Troy Bolton, bro?
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Gotta get your head in the game. I gotta get your head.
You're not gonna do that to high school.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Basketball, bro.
Nah, from the basketball movie though, y'all should have picked little buddy that got shot. He got shot by what movie was that? Was that Juice? Little buddy got shot in, bro. He crossed dude so bad, bro. He was playing a grown man. He hit him with the behind the back, put it behind the back, laid it up on him. He came back to the court and shot little buddy. What movie is that, bro? That dude was cold, bro.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about,
bro. Anybody who's seen real hood movie watchers, that was at the basketball court. He was playing a grown man. Dude had his shirt off. He crossed.
Light skinned dude came back and shot him.
Came back and shot him, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get my gun. I'm gonna get my gun and I'm shooting everybody.
No. That was with Wesley Snipes and them. Was that above the rim?
Was it with the dude from Paid in Full?
And I had Shaq, but hold on, just to blind daily. What about Shaq from Blue Chip? Yeah, that's Neon Budo. That was I got him. Yes.
My team will be crazy.
Yo, Damon Wayans from Celtic Pride.
That was good.
He was on my list.
Yeah, that would have been tough too.
They're saying it's above the rim. They're saying it's above
the rim. No, it's not above the rim. That's not what Ben was talking about.
No, he's not.
Give me Wesley the rim. I think it probably was Juice, bro. Not Juice, but
no, there's no
Fresh. That's the movie. It was Fresh.
Yeah,
it was called Fresh.
I know it's not Juice because yeah.
What was that movie with the dude whose brother died? It was
that's what I said. The sixth man, Marlon Wayans.
Yeah,
dude died on the court.
He died on the court. He was a ghost and helped everybody win.
Yeah,
shoot. If you got him on the court, nobody can see him.
See, the thing is, when we do it on Fluent and Chill, there's not enough people to do. Like, it's only like 2-3 people doing a draft, so that's why kind of stay away from drafts, but we'll
Hey.
invite you all on to do one next time.
Speaking of hoop, I'm gonna go drop a triple-double right now, bro. I'll see y'all boys late. I'm going to the gym.
Hey, does anybody have any final words before we head out, man?
J-Rob, this summer, I'm a dog you want.
I cannot wait. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna bust your ass so bad this summer, bro. I'm leaving no doubt, bro. I'm leaving no doubt, bro.
Where y'all at? I'm about to fly out there just to whoop y'all.
Bro, you live in, don't you live in, you live in,
where you live in? You on the West
I'm in
Coast?
Cali, California.
I'm up
Dustin,
in red.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll bust your ass too, bro. Anybody can get it,
pull
bro.
up. How tall?
Anybody can get
What
it.
you like 5'7", 5'8"?
Yeah, 5'7".
I was saying, yeah, Bama maybe.
Here we go.
It's all right.
Yo,
Hey,
Justin,
Joanna
do you know how
Man was
tall?
tall, too.
Justin, do you know how tall I am?
Probably guess what, like 6 foot even.
Hell no!
Why does
Hell
everybody
no!
think that?
Wow.
I'm 5'7". I'm
From me.
5'7". I'm
5'7".
Yo, I ain't gonna
People
lie.
don't know my
My
height.
son's 12. My son is 12 and he's 5'7".
God bless
You
him,
get,
man.
you get a lot of love, bro. You get a lot of love, bro.
Bro, I'm not
Everything
gonna
you
lie.
tall- bro, everybody think you tall as shit, bro.
Everybody think I'm like, every time when people see me
Bro,
on
I
cam
swear.
and like hear my voice, they think I'm somebody like
Bruh, I
this crazy
swear,
ass
bro.
figure that I'm not. I'm like, bro, I'm just Dub, bro.
Yeah, bro. Dub and Bam are the same height. Two Oompa Loompas.
I'm a regular schmegular. I'm just a regular schmegular, bro.
I'm taller than Dub.
I don't
bigger
think you're
than me.
taller
You're
than
not
Dub.
taller
I
than me.
don't think you're taller than Dub.
I'm the tallest one on the show. I know that.
How tall are you?
6'4".
I'm 6'3". You probably got
I'm
it.
6'3".
Nah, Dell's
Yeah, you got
6'9".
it. I'll still
He
bust
met
your
right
ass,
now.
Jordan. It ain't
Who's
even.
6'9"?
Dell.
Some guys on the
y'all
other
gonna
Dell's
be
show.
so
And
mad when I
ticket
be
6.
calling hoop.
I think ticket 6'9" as well.
I really be hooping, bro. This is my second time hooping today. I hooped at 5:30.
Ben, I'll beat you one-on-one.
You know, but you know, just
I'll beat you on one hand.
just to be lying. Everybody always, you know,
I'm
probably
really a
add.
hooper, bro.
He
Like,
probably 6'2", calls himself 6'4".
I think Ben get you right, bro.
yeah.
Ben says
I
he's
ain't
tall.
worried.
I feel like Ben's short.
I ain't worried about Muggsy
Ben
Bogues.
said he's 6'1". Ben said he's 6'1".
All I'm gonna do is
That's
deny
what he
being.
says.
I'm gonna just let him go left, bro. That's all. Being you can drive left all you want to. That's pretty much how I'm gonna attack you. Here it is.
I'm gonna
show me.
Like I said.
Surprise me.
Surprise
I said, bro, I'm gonna hit.
You know what? That is a good question. J-Rob, he was a 6'3" corner.
Get the rocker baby on you,
I
like
sure as fuck
Russell
was.
Westbrook.
I actually grew in college. I came in.
Oh, maybe
at
that's why.
6'1",
Okay.
And then I grew like by my redshirt freshman year, I was like 6'2.5", bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Like 1 year.
You're not really 6'3".
My growth spurt came late though. My growth spurt came literally the end of my junior year, and then by the end of my senior year, my last physical, I was 6'3".
Yo, I felt weird. I felt weird because this one random dude, right? I remember I sent you that photo, J-Rob. One random dude, he just came up to me. He's like, "Yeah, bro, you cool with
Oh yes.
He said Jay Robinson. I'm like, who the fuck is he talking about, Jay Robinson?
Yeah, I ain't really know. Like, I know who he is by like, you know somebody from your area. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't even think his name, bro. I couldn't even think his name at the
Well,
time.
I'm over here. I'm in my head. I'm like, who the fuck was J Rob, bro? I'm like, was he really like that back in high school?
I was like that, bro. 11 scholarship offers.
None of y'all can dunk.
All right, so I'm a put y'all up on game, bro.
That's ridiculous. I showed a video on Fluent and Chilla me dunking. So
I
can still dunk Fluent. Your knees
I
still
can dunk
Gucci?
on a tiny tight hoop. You know what I mean?
Wait,
I showed a video because someone tried to
Fluent,
question
is
me.
your knees still Gucci?
Now I can't, but I could. I can't do nothing now. I'm 100 pounds over my
No,
plane.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm saying, obviously now. That's what I'm asking. It's more impressive now. If you could do
I'm
it
like,
still
I'm like
now.
100 years old and I'm 100 pounds over my playing weight. I'm impressed that I can still touch the rim.
Oh, see, that's valid.
Yo,
That's still
give me
valid.
any NBA player that's my height and throw 100-pound weight on them. Let's see how much they dunking. Get out of here.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck
Good luck.
baby.
Well,
I need icy hot right after the show, bro. After this show, I need icy hot.
Episode
100
100.
episodes in
Yes,
the
sir.
book. Can we get some W's in the chat for that? 100 episodes
Yes,
in the
sir.
book.
Like I said, man, anybody that need a stepdad, man, if y'all mom meet requirements, man,
Oh my god.
I'm a good man.
What the heck?
I work up at the college. I also train younger kids in whatever sport you want to, get good in. I'm a good man, dog. I'm gonna take you out if you have a good game. I'm gonna shoot you a dub. Take you out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Your mama gonna be smiling. That's the most important part, man. You know what I'm saying? Mom gonna be smiling. She got her a good man with benefits and stuff. Yeah, man. Tune into college football insurance. I'm waiting to put somebody on my beneficiaries. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know. So yeah,
I love it.
Straight like that. Look at this dude right here.
Don't make me laugh, man. Don't make me laugh. I just gotta say this. Congrats to everybody for 100 episodes. You know, it's been a nice journey. It's been a nice ride, and we're gonna continue to ride, and we're gonna continue to die. Y'all be easy, man. I mean, life is good. Life is sweet. Yeah, be safe.
We appreciate you, babe. Oh, chill. See, why you gotta throw me up there? Honestly, I just want to say it's been an honor. It's honestly been an honor working with every single one of you boys. I love it every day. Some of the most funnest times. Go Jets. And stay nasty, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Stay nasty.
Stay nasty, my friends.
Check out Fluent and Chill Thursday at 9 p.m. I love this show, and there it is. Bam. All right.
Bam.
Hold on.
My boys hit him with the slammer jammer.
You know what? Hey man,
Yeah, take that shirt off.
Come on, bro. You know what time it is? Lakers Nation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, as the originator of the Justin Herbert hype, you know what I'm saying? Just want to say, I want to thank y'all for 100 great episodes, man. It's been a hell of a ride, you know what I'm saying? Love all y'all in the chat. And yeah, man, hopefully we get to, 200, you know what I'm saying?
200,000. 100,000.
So yeah, man.
Yo, y'all some tryhards, man. Not for real. Appreciate being part of this Players Choice Gridiron, y'all. Yeah, I got some more takes, y'all. Be ready for this season, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sirski.
Fellas, pleasure being on the 100th episode. Y'all go check me out. Sports PSP, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Check it out, man.
Hey, man, you're already
generational.
We don't need to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, we don't even want to hear that shit.
That's so crazy. I'm still getting hated on.
You nasty.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, G Daddy.
I just wanted to say, I appreciate Gridiron Players Choice for bringing me in. This podcast has given me new purpose, new life. And I'm very grateful, very appreciative. So appreciate y'all, man.
You're welcome, motherfucker. You be safe. Peace.